Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy. We are back again today on a wonderful little Friday afternoon, evening, whatever the time might be, wherever you are. Point being, we are back in PokeRogue. Now, we're not doing the poison-only challenge, so here, we're going to update this. We're going to update this because I'm not sure exactly what we're doing yet, so we're going to do that. Challenge pending. There will be a challenge. I'm not sure what it is, but we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do the daily run for now, just so that I can kind of get back into the feel for things. We just did our poison run last time. I didn't update it because that's how the stream goes. So we are going to do daily run today just to get back into things and just for the sake of fun, because I don't get to do the daily run too much anymore. So we're going to hop in and see if it's even possible. Sometimes it's just not. Let's just go for it. Anyway, we're going in. We've got tons of eggs that we can still hatch. We got a Rotom right off the bat, which is kind of impressive. Oh, a Wochian and a Cricketune, like one of the worst bugs in the game. All right, what do we have for items is the question. He's got our King's Rock. Ooh, he does have the right item there. That's a silver powder, which is going to help us a lot. We have a Reviver Seed. Wochian's probably the guy for that. Rotom might be, but this Rotom is not super fast. I feel like the fan gets different stats, and basically we just got tons of berries with him, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead, we're gonna throw a ball and try to capture. Easy capture. I always try to catch the first guy because I feel like it's generally easy to do and it saves us a whole lot of trouble, and then we can start swapping our stuff around. So Wochian has the Reviver. I'm gonna give him the... King's Rock is only for somebody who's fast, right? Is Wimpod actually... does he evolve into anything? I think he's Golisopod afterwards. He is Golisopod, who's 40 base speed. He probably has some priority moves though, right? Like First Impression, yeah, totally has that. I thought he had a couple. Sucker Punch, and that's it. Just those two, but that's enough. That's all we really need. So we got a couple of decent things for him if we can get this thing evolved, which is fine. I mean, we got the Cricketune. It's a pretty monstrous mon up by itself, you know? Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Wow, those are bad stats for... we can't afford to have bad IVs for this. I never checked the IVs, actually. I should check the IVs on these. Okay, those are a little bit worse than I expected, but that's still fine. And those are also really bad for a Rotom because we need that special, don't we? Ooh, we need that special a lot, and his nature is not helping him out there. What is this thing? This thing is actually surprisingly good. Yeah, this one we caught. So this is actually surprisingly decent. Probably will do some damage, but it's not going to do anything right now. I'm going to swap up some items though, because I want to get the King's Rock probably weirdly on the Wimpod, because at least with the Wimpod, it'll just be like, it'll be able to hit priority moves. None of these guys are fast, so we can do something. Silver Powder, yeah, we'll put that on the Wimp as well. And Cricketune's Pitaya Berry, I don't even know what that does, but Rotom can have it, because Cricketune's not gonna stick around. He's not good for this team. We will get, oh, I'm debating it. The rarer candy versus the Pokeball. See, getting Pokeball is generally a good idea to fill out your roster, but also the levels. What does this thing evolve at is the question. It evolves at level 30. Ooh, that's gonna be a while away. Never mind, I know rarer candy's so good. I'm gonna get the Pokeball because I want to catch the things, you know? We got a Zubat. Oh, we got a Zubat. All right, yeah, definitely leave the Rotom out. It's really good here. Zubat, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. We need to catch it. One more. Oh, Poison Fang's scary. One more. We're not catching him. We're not catching him that way. Can I Confuse Ray him just to make him hit himself a little bit? Oh, he tried to confuse me. I see you, big dog. I see you, big guy. All right, now we're just double teaming him. We're just double teaming him so that we can set up. And actually, this is good to catch anything. I didn't even think about it. This is really good to catch anything because we can literally set up our entire double team repertoire. I'm gonna get 4 and throw. That's a crit. There we go. This is gonna be big on the team. The nature is really bad for our stats, but that's fine. We might be able to work around it. PowerPoint, more Pokies. Oh, we're down to 5 already is the thing. I'll get more. I think our Zubat at home is maxed out. I will hit this thing with Air Slash, and if it lives, it's worth catching. Oh, it's a crit. It's not living. Never mind. No way is it living. Golden Punch. Money is not that big a deal in this, but honestly, this might help us a little. Let's get the Golden Punch. We'll get Rotom in there to do some work. Roggenrola. This is gonna be bad for me, actually. Wo-Chien, what are you? You're Dark Grass. This is actually good for him. I can send it Wo-Chien against this. So that's fine. We're gonna do some stuff. Roggenrola, I'm gonna throw one ball and then I'm gonna try to work him down. I was kind of hoping. Honestly, what does Tickle do? Reduces attack and defense stats. It's not the worst thing, but it's not the greatest. Oh, of course the poison powder missed. There we go, that's fine. Actually, why did I swap? I had +4. Oh, I screwed that one up pretty badly. Oops, oh well. We didn't get anything out of it either. That's fine. Zubat does not need Quick Guard. He's close to leveling, which is fine. This is a really decent bug move. Also lowers the attack stat. Like, it's generally just good because it's guaranteed. And only Kricketune of all things can learn it. Kricketune, tell me, is there any reason to keep you, buddy? You don't have good speed, you don't have great attack, like that's your best stat too. I don't know, why would people keep a Kricketune is the question. Technician? Sharpness also maybe, you could kinda combine the two of them. Even then, I'm not sure. You can get Bone Meringue with this thing. Why does it give Bone Meringue? Okay, I'm good with that. Victory Dance, which is attack, defense, and speed. That's better than D-Dance, so that's just actually amazing. Stone Axe, decent move. Population Bomb. Gathers in droves to perform a combo attack that hits the target 1 to 10 times. That's kinda silly. Okay, I kinda like that. And that would all be boosted by what is it, Technician. So that actually could be really good. Lunge would not be boosted, so it doesn't really matter, but it's also Swarm. I'll get the Great Ball. I'm not keeping the Crick. I'm just not. It's just not a thing. We got Backpacker, Apom. This should be pretty straightforward because we got Mega Drain. So I'm just gonna Mega Drain him. He's gonna hit us a few times and we're gonna eat. Oh, not enough of that. That's such a bad damage there. Payback. Wow. Okay, I'll Mega Drain whatever he's got. Hariyama, that will give me a good amount. Now, Tickle versus... I feel like Tickle's pretty decent here because this guy's only big thing is hitting hard. No, he's dark. Oh, I almost screwed that one up. Kricketune, eat that hit, buddy. Belly drum. Oh no, this is not good. I don't have anything that's faster than this dude. Other than Kricketune, which is not great because Kricketune's garbage. Go Absorb. I should have growled at him, actually. That would have been a smarter idea. I should have growled to, like, knock one of those off. Okay, Rotom, what are you? You're 42, and you have Air Slash. Ooh, what is Rotom's base speed? Pokédex. Base speed is 86. I cannot see a Hariyama being faster than that. No way is a Hariyama faster. Okay, that's fine, perfect. He literally gave up his belly drum, which is amazing, because now we're still at speed. We would have killed, but at least he would have had a chance at that point, right? Like, I feel like that was a bad idea. That's fine. I will get the potion. I will just heal up the Rotom, because now we can set out here. Ooh. That's still, well, it's an Onyx Rock Slide. I don't know if it's that big a deal, but Wo-Chien will eat this guy alive. I'm gonna throw one ball, and then whatever he does, I'm Mega Draining it off. If he's got Sturdy, that would be awesome, but I don't think he does. Screech, oh, I see Big Dog. He has Sturdy. Oh, that's so good. Okay, Pokeball, we caught him. It's a really? Come on. There we go, that's a guarantee, perfect. He had Sturdy, up Spadef, down Spatak. I'm actually kind of good with that, but his stats are pretty bad. Like, we're getting some pretty bad Mons. I will take him in place of the dead Kricketune, I guess? Like, Kricketune doesn't do anything for us is the thing. I'll take it in place of the dead Kricketune because it's a different type. And Zubat evolves, which will start to make it good. I need Crobat, but Zubat is fine to evolve into Golbat and just let us have something that works. That's fine by me. Ooh, I'll take the Pokies again. Pokies are still a good idea. Now, Wo-Chien can deal with Digger. He's going to get hurt. Is he going to get hurt by Woobat? He's going to get a little bit hurt. I think it's fine to leave him out. We will get, Golbat would not be a bad thing to start building that friendship. Let's get some Golbat. I'm paying back this dude though. Actually, just a second. I just need to make sure that I was attacking the right thing. We will, Astonish is fine because if it doesn't hit Diggersby, that doesn't matter. We need the Woobat gone because both these dudes are not appreciating the Woobat. He's got a lot of types that can help him. There we go, he's gone, perfect. That's an issue out of the way. And Rotom wants to learn Thunder Wave, ooh. His moveset is good, but Confusion, I could see getting rid of Confusion. It's not as good as T-Wave. I'm gonna do that. And actually, T-Wave, I forgot, synergizes with us a lot better too, because T-Wave, what is it? Because we can basically Electro Ball out of our T-Waves. So our T-Waves will slow them and our Electro Ball will do more. Supersonic is pretty garbage, but let's use it for the fun of it. For the fun of it, come on, don't miss the hit. There we go. All right, we eat that up. We eat this guy up. I'm gonna super again. Double kick, okay, you have fun with that. And we keep missing, I love it. All right, go for it again. I'm not gonna catch this Digger's Bee, I'm not too concerned. I just said it, but you know what? Great ball. There we go, we're catching him because I want the stats. It's so good, it's so good if it weren't for that nature. The nature puts it back so far. All right, what do we got for this? 423, no. Oh, actually, its attacks are really bad. Its attack stats are terrible. Never mind. All right, let's send this thing home. I thought it would be better than it was. Will Chien wants Leech Seed? Yes, he does. We can keep Poison Powder just in case for the damage and then get rid of Tickle. Because Tickle did a little bit for us, but it's not a big deal. Headbutt, I guess Harden can go because Harden's terrible. I mean, there's not a whole lot of options. More PokeRogue, yes. That's the normal day for PokeRogue, so I wanted to at least keep things consistent there. Wednesday, I'm not quite sure. Weirdly enough, like I've been trying to veer into my own writing and stuff like that, so I've been wanting to do that. I might end up making Wednesdays kind of an actual writing day and weirdly change the channel around. Rabbit, I watched the Diamond Pearl anime and Brock's Krogunk is cracked. I have never seen the Diamond Pearl stuff. I think I want to say wherever, oh my goodness, what is, after Misty, there was May, and after May, which partner was that? It literally parried a Draco, of course, yeah, that's what Krogunk is good at. It's just good at parrying Draco Meteors. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what the other sort of like friend slash partner of Ash was at the time. I think she was like contest oriented. She liked putting her Pokemon through contests or some nonsense. But whatever that one was, I watched part of that and then gave up on the anime. So I don't know what her name was, but that's as far as I got. I never got to Diamond Pearl. Actually, no, is she in Diamond? She is in Diamond Pearl. I might have just barely watched it, but I don't think I got to the point where Krogunk parried a Draco. That feels like something I would remember. Because it's not a great mod, you know? It shouldn't be doing that. But I'm gonna leave this out. Wo-Chien is still decent. We'll just pay back. Wait, huh? Oh, I have -2. Or -1 accuracy, sorry. I have -2 defense. I have -1 accuracy. I'm getting the Golbat out there. Pin Missile, that's fine. Oh my goodness, 1 damage, do it. Astonish. Iron Barbs hurts. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Now, Onyx only evolves if you give it that steel item, I think. So I could let this thing die. That would give me a free swap to... I have no idea. I mean, I feel like Rotom would be fine against this thing. I don't want this Crobat to go down, and Onyx, I don't care. Onyx, I don't care, he can go down. That way we can send out something like Rotom, which can technically eat any hit, and I'm gonna throw a ball. Because I want a Ferroseed, because Ferrothorn's amazing. My big thing is T-Wave. I should have done that to start with. That would have helped make things a little easier to catch this. And double team. We gotta do a bit of double teaming. He's paralyzed, that's perfect. That's perfect. I know he's gonna heal full. That's fine. We get more double teams. We just keep the double team strat going. Cheese the doubles. Ah, water. Nectar of the gods. All right, let's go for a capture. Now that I've got enough setups, I'm guaranteed to win against 9. There's no way they can hit me, right? Like, no way. But I have to put this on the team. Like, this is a really, really good option. It's our steal option. We won't have a ground. Do I just get rid of Roggenrola? He evolves into Boulder and then Gigalith. And Gigalith is mean. Gigalith is really decent as like a defensive wall too. I don't know. All right. Do we go for Steelix or do we go for Roggenrola for our defense? Because Roggenrola is going to be a better attacker. Steelix will be a better defender probably because I think its defense was crazy. It was like one, I want to say 180? Let's just see here. 200! It is a 200 defense mon. It's only 85 attack. They're both slow as molasses, so it doesn't really matter if I have one of them for like speed. They're not gonna be fast. I feel like, honestly, Roggenrola has probably more weaknesses by the end of the day. But the attack stat, though, I guess I've used Onyx before. I'm gonna drop him. We're gonna drop Onyx. I don't need him. I'm gonna keep this because the steel type is fine. We only need the one steel type, even though having like 6 steel types doesn't hurt your team at all. Steel is so overpowered. We're getting a potion and we're giving that to Golbat because I want him to be able to do stuff. Rotom doesn't really do a whole lot to this thing, but we're gonna see here if Wo-Chien can do it. Bulldoze, oh, he slowed me down. It doesn't matter, I'm already slow. Eat that up. Oh, the double kicks. I eat literally as much as he would have double kicked me there. So that was actually fine. I was cool to stay out because if he had crit me, it would have hurt. But otherwise, we were good. Roggenrola, Boldore, that's nice. I'll take it. I will take it. This is good. Oh, I am thirsty today. Oh my goodness. I should probably turn off the mic for that. Hopefully you don't hear my absolute incredible gulps of just drinking water all day. Anyway, Power Gem, 80 power, really decent move. Very horrible on this dude because it's special. Smackdown might do more damage. All right, why would I use a normal move if I had a rock move? I can't think of a single reason, so I can get rid of Headbutt because Smackdown is just higher damage, just all the time. And it has the same power points. I'm gonna get rid of Headbutt because there's no way where it's speeding anything. Boldore is slow, like it's just a thing. X speed is not really gonna be that useful. It might be like mildly. Also, Rabbit, I came up with a form of Urshifu that's pretty OP. Who is that again? I feel like it's probably a monkey, but I'm not entirely sure who it is. Go ahead, share it up. You know what? I'm gonna Google it while you're talking. Urshifu. I'm gonna literally see who that is. It is a legendary available in the first expansion of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't recall seeing this dude at all. Ooh, Fatal Strike style, typing dragon fighting. I can already see it being really powerful. Like, fighting is a good type. It's not bad, but yeah, go for it. Tell me what we got. I'm going to go for the X speed because maybe we had speed. We're not outspeeding this. His rock moves are not gonna do anything. Never mind, it's Onyx. What am I talking about? He's useless. More minus speed, and we ate the entire thing. Okay, all right, that was pretty easy. Onyx is horrible. We literally ate his life. 37 eggs. I'll just skip this. We'll just see what we get. We'll just see what we get. Oh, we got a +2 Electrike. Oh, yes. Wow, okay, 2 shiny Electrike. That looks really cool. I love like the dark blue, almost like a steel blue with like orange red accents. It's not saffron. What would it be? Vermilion? I think it would probably be vermilion. No, actually vermilion's more yellow orange. This is Cinnabar, I think. I think Cinnabar is around that color, but that's still decent. I like that look. We also got another shiny down here, actually. That's a Choodle who looks really great with his green. He looks like he looks like a, I don't know, a cheap N64 ghost turtle. I don't understand, but it's amazing. Signature move, Draconic Strike, deals 100 damage, has a 10% chance to OHKO. Shiny Choodle. I don't think I've ever won a game with him. I've brought him in a lot. Like, I've caught him a ton, and I've brought him in a lot of matches, and I've never done anything really with him. So 41 candies are waiting at home for him. We got some shinies, though. We got something for the electric run, which I didn't beat, which is awesome. And we got something for the water run down there. So that is great. This unknown, I had this letter before, which kind of sucks. I had that form, and everything else is just, we got maybe a couple stats here and there. Like we got 2 attack, or 2 special attack, I should say. Yeah, 1 speed on the Geodude, big speed. And honestly, I want to see what this had. Oh, we didn't get anything with that, because Salandit becomes, what is that one? It's the Poison Fire. It's really, really good, and it's super fast. I can't remember what its name is. But we have one of those at home, and I wanted to bring that on my Poison run. I still want to bring that on its own gen, though. I feel like that would still be decent. And also, this thing right here, Fennekin, which I just like. Like, Psychic Fire is awesome. It's a really cool typing. Up Special D, I'll take it. Up Special Attack, Quiet Nature. I'll take it. This is a good set. I'm pleased with what we got there. So that's not too bad. So that's all of our commons out of the way. Now, we got the map. In Daily, I think you're guaranteed to get the map now. They did a patch a while back for that. Badlands versus Lake. Lake is actually probably better for us. Badlands would be like ground types, which Wo-Chien is good against, but then Rotom can't deal with them. I'm going Lake. And that way we can get some water as well, which doesn't hurt. because I think there's probably some stuff out here we can get. Psyduck, yeah, that's fine. Let's see what we got here. I'm thinking about it. Psyduck can have Psychic. I'm gonna send it Rotom. I know that technically we could have kept the Wo-Chien out, but this will just bop it. Oh, really? Oh, never mind. I guess it won't bop it. We'll just do another one. That crit could have been the first time I'd hit, and that would have been nice. I would have appreciated that. All right, Lumberry is really decent. Power Points, not so big a deal here. I'm gonna give this to the Rotom because we got 86 speed, I think we said. So it's actually not bad. We're not outspeeding that. Golbat can come out and deal with this. And we will just Poison Fang it. Ooh, Golbat outspeeds up. He must not have Swift Swim. There's no way. There's no way we'd outspeed otherwise. Ooh, that hurts, that hurts. I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna swap out to the Wo-Chien. Easy. Tablets of Ruin. What does that do is the question. I'm gonna check that out in just a moment here, because I feel like I always forget what these are. Lowers the attack stats of everything around it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because all of those, like the 4 different forms that have the hyphen in the middle, they all have a special version that gets rid of some main stat, like either special attack, special D, attack, or defense. I think those 4 are the ones that are covered. Like not HP, not speed, not accuracy, none of that stuff. But it's still decent, I still like it. At this point, we have 13 Pokies. I'm gonna get one more. Just in case we come into a legend or something, and we could keep Wo-Chien out for this. I mean, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Big damage. That hit hard, actually. That hit pretty hard. I'm gonna throw Poke at him. Oh, really? One more. He yawned at me, so I got another. Oh, come on. I didn't want to go to sleep just yet. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna try to beat him. He's not really worth it. He's Quagsire. Like, a ground type's nice, but we've already got water. I'm not too concerned. Growth, I don't know about that. I think we'll just leave that. We don't need growth. Air Cutter is not that great for a Golbat, is it? No, it is because we have low attack because of our nature. Oh, we actually have a really good attack stat with this thing, but we have low attack because of the nature. I'll give it to Supersonic because it's garbage. Supersonic is terrible. And we will go for the Super Pot because we can just heal up. Easy, Slowpoke. This is the perfect mon to keep out against it. Both of our types are good against both of his. And I can Mega Drain this dude and get all the HP because Slowpoke is made of HP. I want to catch it. I'm going to throw a Pokey. There we go, easy. Slowpoke's not that tough. We got the special D, which is pretty decent if we get Slow King. I gotta see how that happens again. Slow King is, evolution. It is, use the linking cord. Oh, so if you evolve it at 37, then that's a thing. If you get the linking cord, you evolve it into this. That's fine. I don't think that's how it evolved in the base games, but that's okay because this is a decent mon. Wimpod is, it has our King's Rock on it. I can't get rid of him yet. What I could do is I don't want to drop Boldor. I want this mon, but Wimpod is the one that I would have gotten rid of because Bug is a terrible typing and just water in general, I've already got one. You don't need too many. Like water's good, but it's not the be all end all, you know? Golbat is literally friendship, which I've got 62. We're getting closer. The question is Golbat actually good enough? His stats say that he should be good enough, actually. I think we keep him. I think we really keep him for now. I'm so torn. I'll leave the slow. We got a slow team already. I think we're good. We'll leave him, we'll send him home. Because Psychic isn't great. Psychic is not a great type, I understand. Pain Split is also a really good healing option. Rotom's the only thing that can learn it, really. I don't know about that because of the moves that we have are really decent. Like Double Team is actually a really good stall move. I think, never mind, I'll do it. I think I'll teach it. I'm sitting here debating it too much. We're just gonna go. It's a daily run. There's not a whole lot going on right now. I think we're fine to just go for this. There is no way, Jigglypuff, okay. I was gonna say there was no way that we were in any danger there against that Wailmer, but Jigglypuff, he's gonna be a problem unless we go into this Golbat. Unless we go and eat him up with the Golbat. Oh, the Poison Fang doesn't touch this thing. Now, why would he swap to this? I don't know. I'll Astonish, see what happens. Slash, because he's just going to beat the... Yeah, he's going to win that exchange. That's fine. Wo-Chien can eat this up. That's fine. We can do it. And I will just throw a Leech Seed. I mean, I'll just keep eating them. Aerial... Oh, Aerial Ace. I see you, big dog. Big payback. Slash, that doesn't matter. We eat him up. Actually, I can just pay him back. Never mind. Payback, that's not going to do that much. Well, we're gonna go to the Golbat again because he can't do anything to me unless he paralyzes me. Let's Poison Fang. Own Edge, of course. I should have predicted that. He was, of course, gonna go to that. All right. At this point, now his Body Slam kills, and of course, Emolga also kills. Let's go, Rotom. Acrobatics is still mean, and that is actually a resisted hit too. He's probably faster. I'm gonna Pain Split. Oh, the Pain Split's going through so much. It didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. I could Pain again, but I'm just gonna Electro Ball. Frustration, that hurts. Don't know if I live. Come on. I live. Okay, perfect. That was getting scary. That was getting scary right there. Shockwave for the Rotom. Electro Ball is generally probably better. Yeah, I would say it's probably better because like 80 speed probably makes this like a 60 or 80 hit by itself. And if we can Thunder Wave, it's just better. So I'm just gonna not learn that. Ferocity wants self-destruct. Okay, we'll get rid of Harden. He's already got insane defense. We don't need more defense. And honestly, he's kind of the Mon that can take a hit to do that. Pain Split on the Jiggly. I'll do it for fun. 34. Okay, so we actually got something out of that. That wasn't too bad. Now Electro Ball kills because there's no way Jiggly lives. He's terrible. We know the Jigglypuff is terrible. Electro Ball might kill. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that was getting a little touch and go. It should not have been as difficult as that. Rock Slide is good. It's better than Power Gem for us because there's a massive difference between our attack and our special attack. I'm gonna get rid of Power Gem, even though it's 100 accuracy. We got Smackdown for that. So we got a decent move to actually hit things physically. Mushrooms. Everybody wants mushrooms. Let's see what we can learn. I'm not liking any of those. Flash Cannon. Oh no, because he's a physical attacker almost certainly, right? Like there's no way. And this guy, nothing. Yeah, Golbat doesn't learn anything until much later. Mud Slap. Oh, the cheese of Mud Slap. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Mud Slap is really good for the final fight. Stealth Rock. Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna drop this because it's not actually good in this medium. So I'm gonna drop that and get Mud Slap because Mud Slap does more work in this kind of a game. Now, as far as this, Rotom's dead, so we can't keep him out. I think probably Ferroseed because at least the grass will resist. Actually, no, Wimpod, because Wimpod's types both, like they resist everything these guys can do. And Wo-Chien has to deal with that Quag. We have to get him out of here. I think at this point, we got Sand Attack, we got Struggle Bug. It can hit both, but it's not great against ground. I'm just gonna Mega Drain this and try to get rid of this dude. Just to get rid of somebody on the field, you know? There we go, he's gone. Okay, perfect. So that's out of the way. Wimpod's evolving! Okay, Golisopod actually can take a hit. This'll be decent. He's very slow, but he can take a bit of damage. And I'm fine with that. First impression too. Okay, he guaranteed learns that. That's awesome. And the Water Pulse does nothing. Perfect, even in the rain. All right, we're first. Actually, no, we can't. We just started. Never mind. I'll just Struggle Bug. That's fine. Because now we're gonna do so much more. We're gonna do so much more damage. That's technically double what it did before. That's fine. We still kill. We still kill. But now I've got a Golisopod with first impression, and I'm pleased with that. But can he take enough damage that he doesn't emergency exit? He will definitely do that. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I'm not a big fan of emergency exit, but it's obnoxious enough that it gets in the way when you're trying to fight mons through Habit. Also, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while, Sandman. We need magnets. We definitely need magnet. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I just like to make sure. We'll get that. Masquerain. I really like Masquerain's design. I really enjoy Masquerain's design. I don't know if I'm faster than it, but I know we can take any hit. Ooh, there we go. Pain Split gets some HP back. And now I can Air Slash this thing and it dies. There's no way. There we go. I love Masquerain's design. I don't think it's a great mon, but I love its design. Golisopod, Razor Shell. Ooh, we're getting some good moves now. Finally. Like that thing when it was Wimpod was pretty bad. It's just a thing. But at this point, other than Golbat, who's already still paralyzed, do I have a Lumberry? I do. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna do this then. We're gonna cheese out the system and get Golbat going. I'm going to, I'm thinking about it. I will. I'm gonna go Golbat, because I don't think he can kill us even with a schooling move. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. He did! Oh, he destroyed us! Never mind, there goes the Golbat. That was all a waste. Perfect. All right, I could T-Wave, but I bet you he kills me. I'm just gonna E-Ball. Oh, we kill him, perfect. He's got good stats. Like, this thing is kind of scary, but at least he's gone now. Rotom wants Hex. He's not Ghost, and I like our moveset. I don't need Hex. I'm good with that. Like, I'm cool. Ingrain. I like Leech Seed more. It's a better move. Like, the moves are not great right now. We might get something later, but so far, I'll get the Pokies. That's cool. Wishy-Washy. Well, we know we do big damage to his schooling form, so I'm just gonna E-Ball. There we go. Ooh, I was gonna say, he goes at the end of the turn. That's what happens. I see. I've only got a couple of those. I'm just gonna Air Slash. There's a chance I could have missed, but Wishy-Washy has the worst stats in the whole game. End of term, Christmas week, been over busy and overtired. Sorry, got my shiny runs done though, left over from Halloween. I still haven't done those. And no, definitely, don't say sorry. You know, you got obligations, do those first. My stream comes 3rd, 4th, or 5th, depending on if there's literally anything else. Don't worry about it. No, I'm just glad to see that you're back. It's cool, I like it. But we'll get some Carbos. I think our best and fastest Mon, other than Golbat, who's already outspeeding, is Rotom, so I'm gonna give this to him. Oh, can't take this item? Why? Because he has 0 speed IVs. Oh, it literally bases upon your IVs. So you can probably, like, it's probably every 5. So you could probably get like 7 if you've got a 31. I'm assuming it'll round up. I'm not sure. If that's the case, then nobody else is fast. I'm giving this Golbat. I'm gonna feed the dead Mon the vitamin. Empoleon, ooh, this ain't great. I'm gonna Pain Split. Oh, cool. I will take all of that HP. And now we can swap to Wo-Chien. This is actually really easy. Okay. All right, at this point, what would he have that would resist that? He's a water trainer. I think he'd go Gyarados. I really do. Empoleon. Okay, he's going Empoleon, which means he doesn't have anything really great. But this thing, oh, it can't eat a Leech Seed, can it? Ooh, come on. And he got the attack boost. Here, we'll Leech Seed him. Don't get another one, come on. There we go. Now we can outlast him by eating him. We can eat it up. Oh, we're eating it up. There we go. More Mega Drains. It's getting cheesy. I don't have a whole lot of power points, but I'll take one more. There we go. So we still ate this thing up. This thing's gone. And now I can pretty much just destroy the rest of his team, I'm sure. That, I feel like, was his anti-grass option. I don't think he has a Gyarados, but I could be wrong. He wants to learn Iron Defense again. Okay, never mind. I don't want that. Floatzel. Ooh. Leech Seed. Double hit. That hurts. That really hurts. 90 accuracy, and for some reason that seems to miss a lot. But we at least hit him that time, which is great. Oh, the big drain. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna pay back. I was thinking about it initially, maybe I go a Mega Drain just to guarantee it, but if I paid back and I didn't kill, we get a little bit back. So it was just the better move in my opinion. Rock Blast, 90 accuracy. Rock Slide's just better. Like, it's generally 3 of these hits, which is the... technically, you would have a much lower chance of getting 4 and 5 hits. So this is not actually a great move, in my opinion. So I would go Rock Slide. It's just better. All right, Mega Drain. I mean, he gave us that one. Like, there was nothing else he could do. There was no other way. And Rotom wants Substitute. Pain Split? I was sitting here setting Pain Split's probably better for this mode of gameplay. I won't say it's better in general. Glaciopod does not want that. Nobody wants that. But that was a pretty easy Crasher Wake, because he's sometimes kind of scary. Like, I don't know. Beach is... that's sand that is potentially a poison because you can get the jellyfish, 2 of them, and it is also water. It's not the worst thing for us to take. Swamp is like totally poison. And Construction Site is steel? I want to say steel fighting electric. I'm gonna go for the beach because that goes to the water and that way we can keep our advantage going. And we're only going 50, so we're going somewhere. I made a pretty decent ZA set, just gonna tell the Mons though, not spoiling anything about my team. I have not picked up ZA yet, but I am curious. I do like hearing about them. At this point though, I think probably Rotom handles this guy more because he's pretty slow. So we should be just bopping him. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking. Rotom could just handle that. Wo-Chien wants Dark Pulse, does he? Yeah, I can take some Dark Pulse. It's just a better move. It's not bad. PowerPoint Max, not a bad idea. I just gotta see what I want for it. Leech, no. I kind of wanted to put it on like Giga Drain or something, but I don't have that just yet. I could put it on Razor Shell, which might be decent. Rock Slide, Mud Slap. I'll throw it on... Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I'd want to throw this on. All right, so let's see here. Chestnut, Barbarical, Starmie, Caesar, Feraligatr, and Jolteon. It was made in Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, all right. First of all, it has Jolteon on the team. I gotta say, top tier team, but also Chestnut amazing, Starmie amazing, Barbarical I still haven't played enough to say it's amazing, but people tell me it is. Caesar I love, Feraligatr, everybody kind of knows I love Feraligatr. I played through I think I got the water one, the water challenge done, and Feraligatr was kind of the MVP. It was awesome. I finally dragged Unknown Combi, Persian, and a team of starter monkey. Oh my goodness, yeah. One of the many monkey water or like elemental monkeys in the game. Yeah, over the finish line. Yeah, no, Combi at least can do something. Unknown is kind of useless. I think I dragged one across as well. Persian it's disappointing. It really is. And the monkeys just, I don't care. I really don't see any value in those guys. But Combi, at least out of those, at least he generates money for you. There's something valuable about him. You know, just a little. What did I want here? I wanted the PowerPoint Max. I want that for... I wanted that for... I'll just give Razor Shell, because Golisopod hits pretty hard. That's fine. There's also Sandygast. I mean, technically, Rotom can't be hit. Clawitzer can be dealt with. I'm gonna leave both of these out. That's fine. I could have brought out my other one, but that's fine. I'm good with this. I'm just gonna bop him, and we'll depulse the Sandcastle. Just bop the Sandcastle. It should be pretty easy. Does he want Bite? Probably better than Astonish. Astonish is actually worse because Dark type doesn't miss normals. I enjoyed Persian actually, and yeah, I only let Combi evolve at level 160. Yeah, that's a thing. Combi, he generates some decent wealth. Like, he's not bad to have as just like an ancillary mon just sitting in the background. I kind of like that. Persian is always cool, but it's disappointing what its stats are. I don't know how good it is in this game, but in general, Persian is not a mon that you want to bring along. It's just kind of a thing. It's unfortunate. Oh, they made Flash 100 accuracy. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Because it used to be like 70 or some nonsense. That was bad in the old days. I'll get the Pokies. I'll get the Pokies just in case. Crawdon, we already know what our strat is here. It's called Electro Ball Instant Kill. It's easy. Get him out of here. All right, Spatak, not a bad option, but it won't carry to the 30, which is a thing. I'll get the Leppa for Rotom because we might start running out of these. We might outspeed the Wug. Ooh, do not. That's fine. Those all hit the same amount of damage approximately. And honestly, I can throw a ball. I'm just gonna throw a ball and catch this. Because maybe we get some stats. We didn't, but maybe it was a possibility. Wug Trio, he looks so gross. But he probably hits pretty hard. He's got very low HP though. That's the thing. This dude's got too low HP. I'm good with this. We got a Speedy Mon, we got our Golbat, which is okay, it's decent. And we got Ferrothorn, which is gonna be a monster now. So I think we're actually pretty good. Like, Ferrothorn is really good to have on most teams. He's one of the few grass types that you can carry into an actual, like, competitive Pokemon match. So there is that. And Power Whip is also a mean move. Way better than Pin Missile. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Easy. We'll keep the self-destruct for... I can throw Rabbit 25. Oh, I can throw. No, just end quote there. Like, let's be real. If I was in a competitive match, I can throw that match. Swords Dance, not a bad option. We have Sand Attack with this thing too. We don't need Struggle Bug, actually. I think Water Shell is gonna do most of our offense, and then that'll be fine. And we got Wide Lens. What is this useful for? Air Slash? That would give us 100, and it would give Thunder Wave a little bit more chance. I'm gonna give it to him. Perfect. And then we got the Sailor. Love Disc. I'm kind of concerned that he's gonna swap to a ground type, but I'll just Pain Split because this thing doesn't do all that much. And we technically get a little more out of it. We basically got about the same as what we started with. He might just have Love Discs. Oh, we have Shelter. Oh, this is done. This is done. I love Shelter. He's not that fast. It's just what it is, you know? It's just a thing. 13 eggs. We'll check them out. Let's see what we got. These are all our rares. Durant, decent special defense. Ralts, okay, that's probably my favorite psychic type right there. Well, actually Gardevoir is, but Ralts is the lead up to it. Ralts becomes it. Our Arkin got really good, actually. That's a lot of stat gain for me in this point of the game because I have most of the stats of like most of the Mons rare and below filled out. So that's actually not bad. It's actually tough to find ones that you get good stats with, like this, attack. This guy I didn't have a whole lot of, to be fair. I didn't even have the gender with him because where do you find an earthworm, you know? Where do you find that? He got coil too, that's awesome. Aerodactyl! It's another one I never find. This is perfect because he needs that. He needs that so badly. A Alolan Golem got the win too. Dude has no respect for me at all. A Alolan Golem got the win. I mean, I like him. He's got some cred. He looks awesome, but he looks goofy, but that to me is awesome in Pokemon. I like a Mon that looks really goofy. That's why Aerodactyl's awesome. Look at how weird this Pterodactyl Mon looks. He's amazing. We didn't get an egg move with him. Spiritomb got some HP and some defense. That's decent. I never find a Spiritomb. Bittermouth is good too. And Hawlucha, okay, I'll take a maxed out HP. That's fine. Floaty Fall, also a good move. Alolan Grimer, a little bit more. He was surprising, actually. The Alolan Grimer, how much damage he could take. He had a lot of defense. Like, he was actually really good in the final fight. Sandman, you barely missed our poison run. So that was the previous. It's probably still up on the Twitch there. It's definitely up on YouTube if you wanted to check it out. But the poison run, Muck did a lot of work. It was a monster. It was decent. Tyrunt, that's fine. I like Tyrunt. I like Cyclizar. Not too bad. Druddigon, I never played. He's child's drawing, and I can see that totally. It's amazing, though. Dreepy, okay, a lot of dragons. That's cool. And Pichu, the worst. That was really the letdown of the whole thing. The Pichu at the very end. But, I think Potion. It's fine. We'll just get some healing. Quackravel. Ooh, interesting. Also, I told Sandman about the moth Pokemon I made. Yes, I noticed that. I have literally, I don't know if you guys can hear sometimes when I put the drinks down, like all the Christmas stuff, the wrapping paper and like the tape and stuff will all vibrate on the table every once in a while. But I have literally just been outside of this. I just started going to Christmas stuff because it's coming up on time, you know, and I don't like to wait until the last moment for that kind of thing. But yeah, absolutely. I noticed that. I meant to comment on that. You guys had a big conversation on that too. That was kind of interesting. I wanted to get involved in that one, but I had that to do. I had to go in a couple of times. Like there was some stuff, unfortunately. There was just nothing I could do about it. But yeah, absolutely. So yeah, what do you think, Sam, man? I like the Mons that Necro comes up with. They're really fun. But that's how we tend to fill out some of the blank spaces too. Some of the time between me losing fights, you know, because that's kind of what's going to happen. I think Air Slash is maybe not going to kill him. Maybe? Aqua Jet's hurting. Oh, it barely didn't. Okay, Great Ball. I'm catching this thing. Okay, it was a gender, but that's fine. We got that out of the way. That's fine. And up special attack, I think he's an attacker, so it doesn't matter. This guy's decent, but I didn't take the thing off of Golisopod. I can't figure out who I'd want to get rid of other than Boldore. Like, what is Ferrothorn's defense? 131. Ooh, Ferrothorn covers that base so well. Ferrothorn's so good. I don't know if I need Boldore, actually. That's the big thing, because Boldore becomes really monstrous. He does have Mud Slap, which is going to be helpful. I've got what I need. This is fine. I'll let this thing go home. That's fine by me. We finally get Giga Drain too, which is also decent, so just immediately replace the other. Ferrothorn wants Curse. Curse setup Ingrain could be a crazy strat. I don't want to get rid of Self-Destruct, but I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fun, though. I like the split Evo aspect, like even if it's the same as Burmy, the idea still feels unique due to the typing. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I like the idea that, like, I know there's a lot of them in the game, but like, the female version of the Mon evolves, the male doesn't, or like one of the Mons, if you have the certain region form, or the certain coloration form, like the red-tailed, I said it was a fish last time. I still didn't Google it to figure out what it was, but that fish that evolves into Barraskewda. The red tail version, I think, is the only one that evolves. In this game, I think it's different, but in general, I think you guys were talking about that one. The only one that evolves is the red. I kind of like that. It gives a little bit of a dynamic to the Mons and gives them some personality. because if you don't have like the Nintendo 64 Stadium stuff like that, you don't have those games for a lot of the newer ones. So you kind of need that to showcase a lot of the personality. Like I think ZA and Legends Arceus kind of did a lot of the leg lifting of that. Like the attempt to showcase Mons as three-dimensional models that do stuff in the world, as opposed to just on the screen like this, where you just get experience and kill things and that's it. And I know I could have gotten a special defense boost with that, but I wasn't too concerned because I don't expect Boulder to live that long. Like, let's be real. If there's a special attacker in the final stage, we're dead. It's just over. Boulder's got no specialty. We could give him an Epicom berry for whatever it's worth, but he's not gonna live. I'm gonna give this to Rotom, because at least Rotom can technically tank a hit. We will not keep him out against this, though. We're gonna send out... Does Ferrothorn have a grass move? He has Power Whip, but I kind of want the special move of Wo-Chien. Yeah, because Wo-Chien should be able to do it, honestly. Should be able to do special moves better. Let's go for it. Bop! And there goes Barbaracle. He can't take it. He's very obviously a defensive Mon, so there's no way I was concerned about that. Haze? No, I don't need Haze. We're good. We want to set up the moves to make them lose stats, not to get rid of the stat losses. Like, it's fine. I don't usually deal with that myself. We'll get the Great Ball. Toxapex. Okay, Toxapex did a lot of work in the Poison Run. Toxapex was a monster. I will give it credit. Ferrothorn's got his number, but it was a decent, crazy Mon. I'm going to Ingrain, because what is it going to do? Yeah, like literally, it's going to get hurt by my barbs. This is a better tank than Tox, because I can literally just sit here doing what I need to do. And he can't poison me as far as I know. Like, even with that, I should be Steel and I should still be immune. Let's Power Whip him. Let's Power Whip him and see what we got. Big damage. Oh, wow. Okay, let's capture him just to see. Just for the fun of it. Liquidation. He might kill himself, honestly. I'll throw one more, because he can't hurt us anymore. Yeah, he can't do anything, so that's fine. So whatever we get out of this, there we go. I was gonna say, whatever we got out of this will be fine by me, but we'll leave that at home. Ferrothorn is a crazy tank. Like, this dude is doing some work. So not too shabby. Rotom wants Discharge. Well, I mean, there's a lot of Discharge to go around. I think Electro Ball's still technically better with our strat, but Discharge does have more power points. I'll keep the Electro. I think the Electro's better for now. Liquidation. Oh, I just gave so much to Razor Shell. That may lower their defense, and this may as well. So they're basically the same, but one is just, like, Liquidation's just a better move. I just raised his power points too. Ah, that sucks. All right, we'll get rid of Razor Shell. I think his chance is higher, but it's lower damage, so it's a thing. Cough except fire. Oh yeah, we don't talk about fire. No, Ferrothorn, he doesn't even go near fire. They start with the same letter, and that's the only overlap. Protein versus Baton. I think Baton is better. I think Ferrothorn we set up and then we sweep because we can swap our curses out. That might be the way to do it. And then it doesn't matter if we're slower, we just destroy things because we got the physical wall to do it. This is good. Oh, I should have swapped the Rotom. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Let's see if we can do it. Triple dive. Oh, that's gonna hurt. If the Barbaracle goes for me, I'm dead. There's no way. And I'm pretty sure he outspeeds Pharaoh because everything does. Ah, not the Rotom. At least we don't waste our berries, but he's dead. He's gone. Which was the same for Alolan Sandslash, to be fair, although that was fighting too. Alolan Sandslash, wasn't that Steel Ice? Fighting, oh yeah, never mind. Fighting was also strong against them, as you meant. Yeah, that totally. Alolan Sandslash is really decent, but yes, he's got a lot of weaknesses. He's kind of like a bug grass in the sense that his steel does not cover his ice type very well. It's not great. I guess I'll send it Wo-Chien just for the sake of it, just a thing, you know? Oh, get the free revive, cool. So Rotom comes back just in time for Gym Leader Kofu. Now Kofu, why is that? Why is that? Just in general, no. What is that name supposed to be? Because a lot of the Gym Leader names are puns. What is his pun supposed to be? I'm very curious. Low-key would add Normoth to my team mainly because of Suamoth. Yeah, I feel like that might be a decent mon, all things considered. Ferrothorn is kind of the only one because I don't want to die. I'm just going to... I could Ingrain or I could just literally go straight up for Power Whip. I think Power Whip is better. Hurricane, yeah, he's just going for crazy damage. That's the thing. Hurricane, come on! 2? Oh, come on, that would have been so good. If I had been confused, gotten through the accuracy, that would have been amazing. Rotom should outspeed this dude. Yeah, there's no way. Pelipper's not super fast. That's actually the only reason that Drizzle is balanced with him, and one of the main reasons that it's not balanced with Kyogre is because Kyogre's pretty fast. Well, actually, no, is Kyogre. I don't want to say that necessarily. I think I always assume he's faster. Kyogre. I just want to see what his speed is. This is a mon I'm not even using, and I gotta see 90. Yeah, I thought he was pretty fast, but I always like overestimate certain things, and his speed is one of them. As far as this, Crabominable Air Slash would hurt, but he's killing me with an ice move. That's the thing. I have a Golisopod, which eats up anything, I think. Yeah, unless it's a freeze dry, I eat up anything. Golisopod should do it. Oh, he's going water. Ooh, I see you, big dog. All right. He's slower now. I was gonna say I was first in impressioning, but that Swords D is tempting. I'll first. It's a big hit, and we ran away. Perfect. Cowardice. Golisopod is what I wanted for this, but honestly, now I can send it the Rotom because he's definitely slower and definitely has the reductions. He's gone. There's no way. So actually, kind of worked out. Electro Ball. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Restored power points, special D-Rose. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Wo-Chien can deal with this. Because if you go Psychic... Aw. Kyogre? Is that actually how you're supposed to pronounce it? I feel like it might be actually, because Kyo is how you would pronounce K-Y-O. So maybe it's Kyogre. Yeah. It might be. I don't know. Maybe the anime does it differently, but I feel like that's kind of in that realm. This is going to kill him. That Wugtrio should not have swapped in to eat that hit. You don't swap a Wugtrio in, dude. You never do that. Summons a Ruinous Disaster, cuts the target's HP in half. Oh, Super Fang, okay. It doesn't work normally against like multi-HP bars, so I'm not too concerned about it. We'll keep what we got here. Stone Edge is mean. Ooh, Stone Edge versus Rock Slide. I think Stone Edge wins. Where it fights with a certain legendary called Groudon. And their fight is always broken by a Mong called Rayquaza. Yeah, Rayquaza. Yeah, exactly. It is very weird, the names, the pronunciation of them too, yeah. But I feel like if we were going by Japanese pronunciation, it would definitely have to be Kyogre, you know? It would probably be something like that. I don't know what he just did. Did he just belly drum? Or did, it feels like he belly drummed. It's not exactly a belly drum because that maximized attack, but I feel like that's close to what he did there. Because he just maxed out his stats, or he bumped up his speed, he bumped up his special attack and his attack. That's a cool move. I forgot that one, but I know that I've seen that one before in this game. Sea and Island. Island I like because Island has a ton of like weird things. Kyogre. Yeah, I feel like there's a bunch of different pronunciations. Like one of the things that I'm very pleased about is that I don't know when it was, a few years back, it was probably like 7 years at this point, let's be real, the president of the Pokemon Company ended up coming out and just saying, you can pronounce them however you want, there's no real pronunciation, we just say things because they're cool mons. And I kind of go along with that, like however you want to pronounce it, I don't know, it works. It just works, you know? I'm going Island. I want to get myself a Sand Slash, because you mentioned it and I reminded myself and there's a Marowak and I don't want that. It's kind of a weird setup because I beat him, but his fire type beats my grass. That's interesting. Ferrothorn's not coming out. Ferrothorn is not coming out at all. Golisopod could. Ooh. Boldore could, but Boldore is going to get hurt by a special move and a ground move, and he probably has both. Golbat just can't do anything. Yeah, I think Golisopod gets a moment to shine. Golisopod can do some liquidation. Groudon freaking hilarious. Groudon freaking hilarious. Yeah, that's such a weird pronunciation, but yeah, I guess everything is valid. He's just down. Yeah, Golisopod crushed that Marowak. Jeez. All right, Dire Hit, Ultra Ball. I'll get the Ultra Ball. I'm fine with that. Maybe we find a legend. I don't know what legends exist out here, but this is kind of the mon to deal with these kinds of things. Like Marowak can't handle a Golisopod hit. He's a monster. Ooh, thunder. If only it was raining still. I just want to see who can learn it. Ferrothorn, Rotom, makes sense. Ferrothorn doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Rotom does. Ferrothorn just kind of feels like the outlier. But I'll get another... I was going to say an Ultra Ball. There's a PowerPoint. I'll get the Ultra Ball. That's fine. Another Marowak. Really? All right, well, third time's the charm. Maybe I'll get the Sand Slash now. That would be decent. Ferrothorn wants Gyro Ball. I think Iron Head does more damage. Like Gyro Ball is slow actually. Ooh, we're at like base 30, aren't we? Is Gyro Ball going to scale up past Iron Head is the question, because we're not making them flinch. I think Gyro Ball might be stronger, but it also has so few power points. Yeah, that's the thing, we're gonna be starved. I think Iron Head and just keep the power points. I think that's it. And it's an 80 power move, it's not bad. I'm trying to finish the quest to give legendary and mythicals in Pokemon Go right now. I have never picked up Pokemon Go. That's interesting. I managed to do 2 Dynamax Cub Fu and Zygarde 10%. You really do like Zygarde 10% though, don't you? I feel like you're going after him all the time in any of the games we've talked about so far. Paired with Curse though, Gyro. Oh yes, because it would increase the damage because of the speed. Ooh, I didn't think about that. That would have been so good. I'm almost done with the Deancey one. Now, how do you do the, like, what are the quests in Pokemon Go? Like, how do you manage to do them? I don't know how they would design those. That's an interesting thought process. I just don't know how they would do quests like that, because aren't you supposed to go to those areas and then capture specific mons in specific areas around you? I'm not sure exactly how it will work. But yeah, absolutely. I think that's the thing. Keeps coming for me. I'm not coming for it. Oh, okay. So it's just one of those things. I see. Yeah, Zygarde's just there. He's just always there. So I guess Venoshock versus Meanlook. Meanlook's not that great. Like, I like it when they swap and let one of their big mons just get massacred, you know? Let's see here. PowerPoint up, Big Nugget. I could reroll it. I could. How do you get a Pikachu on a bus? Pokemon. Ah, got him. Yeah, I missed those, honestly. Those just, I feel like I've been doing, attempting to do those jokes, and it just hasn't been going as well, you know? Like, I'm not as quick as you are. I feel like I need to get some backup on those. Big Nug, PowerPoint. I don't know what I want. I guess this, so that I can get more liquidations, because that's kind of my main offensive move now. I'll go with that. That's fine. Doug Trio Steel. Interesting. Now, I didn't ask. I probably should have. How did you mentioned you were doing exams there, Sandman. How did they go? I'm kind of curious. I just want to see here. End of term. Yeah, I assume you were doing like exams or something like that. I'm assuming it's some university kind of thing. How did they go? How'd you do? Or have you heard back? Did they feel like you did well? Is the question. We'll see. Anyway, Golisopod's fine to stay out. I could liquidation this thing. It probably won't hurt, and Doug Trio's pretty bad, and this thing's probably slow. Ooh! Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? Bug resist that. What am I talking about? I was thinking Golisopod would get hurt, but he's a Golisopod, you know? He's just decent. He's decent. Ability Charm. Very, very late game to get that, but I will take it. I will take it just in case. Lady Sophie, Whimsicott. Ooh, you know what? I think a Swords D doesn't hurt. I think a First Impression don't hurt. Let's go first. Whoa! Get rid of him. Okay, Golisopod's a monster. Just end of term. Hectic days, not studious ones. Oh, I see. So just a lot of busyness going on. I see. That's fine. That's cool too. At least you're out of it. You know, it's probably Christmas break. Everything is probably going to start like slowing down a little bit, and you can catch your breath a little. Uproar, who's learning this? This guy? Ooh, I don't want that for him. Rotom doesn't need that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I did pretty good with the first impression, but obviously I can't use it a second time. There's only one impression. 1 week left, but thanks. You're getting closer at least. You're getting closer. It's decent. All right, so Fairy type. This one works. Ferrothorn works. What am I doing? Yeah, Moonblast. We're eating this up. We're eating this up. And I could Iron Head, or I could Curse Setup right now. What's a Whimsicott gonna do against me? I could Curse Setup Ingrain. I'm gonna Ingrain Curse Setup, just for the sake of it, because I bet you we out-heal that. Oh, not quite. We actually get about half of that. Hurricane? Oh, ho, ho, I see you, big dog. You actually have big moves. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna Iron Head and just get him out of here. I don't want to take too many of these, and I don't want to get confused. Steel super effective on Fairy. Yeah, I wanted to get set up so that like I could sweep through 36 to 39, you know? But I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, Persian. Oh, I can Curse Setup on this. Iron Barb's just gonna do all the work. And we can just sit here and set up while he hurts himself. Unless he flinches me. But right now, he's doing less than I will gain back. So this is good. He's critting. Oh, wow. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We're at +4. We're at +4. We're +4. Oh, no, I would have said we were at +4. We've been flinching. Oh. Okay, I see you, big dog. Big kitty cat, I mean. All right, now we're finally at +4. Now we're finally at +4 because we kept flinching. All right, I'm gonna go for another curse. I'm just gonna keep going for it. There we go, we're curse set up. We're set up sweeping, it's +6. At this point, I can just do whatever I want, honestly. Like, I pretty much am set up for this guy to just carry us to 40. Not too shabby if I do say so. And foul play, we have 100 attack. Foul play uses the target's attack stat. I kind of like Dark Pulse, and I like keeping these moves just to bop the final boss. I'm gonna do that, because we don't need to worry too much. Other than the final boss, there's nothing I think will actually hurt us. So we're good here. Calcium, Dream Eater. No, I'm not taking that. We'll get this. Calcium on Rotom would be decent. Wo-Chien would be actually probably better. Wo-Chien's probably a stronger mon. Let's go for that. And we got Bruxish. Okay, I can eat these hits up. I'm just gonna Power Whip. It's 100% killing. I think Iron Head is 100% killing though. You know what? I'm gonna Iron Head and see if we do. Because I think it does it. It just wipes it off the field. Get it out of here. Boulder wants Explosion. You know what? Maybe he does. Maybe he actually does. We don't need Iron D. We're already super high defense. I just need Mud Slaps and Explode when I can get a chance. I mean, that actually might do some damage. It's not bad. Rarer candy. I'll take the rarer candy. That'll go. Hey, we got a Sand Slash. 37. All right, I'm throwing ball. I'm throwing ball. There we go. Caught him the first time, too. That was decent. Up speed, down special attack. It doesn't have a detriment. I guess it's not the best, but it doesn't do anything bad because we still have 65 speed. Like, I'm cool with that. I'll get the Sand Slash on the team. Now, who do I get rid of for this? We don't need Golbat, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We really don't, because we have Ferrothorn that covers fairy types. And grass types are covered by Rotom, they're covered by Golisopod, they're covered by, I don't know, you can send out Ferrothorn if you want, and just use an Iron Head. Like, I don't need Golbat, which sucks because he's so good. And he has a Carbos boost on him as well, I forgot about that. He's got big speed, that's the only thing. Boulder, I think I need more though. Yeah, the speed is the thing. Who would I get rid of for this? Or would I literally just not keep the Sand Slash? Because Ice is really good as a type, and if we find a Dragon flying, he just kills it. He just 100% deals with it. I'll get rid of him for the speed. We're gonna go a slow team. We got Golisopod for priority moves. That's it. I'm going for a slow team. It's all about the slowness. It's gonna be a crawl. Ferrothorn wants Explosion. Nah, he's actually good. We've got him set up sweeping. He's good. We got this. Nugget, Super, X-Ack. Our fire resist is way down now. Well, Golbat wasn't helping too much with that, but yeah, you got a point. We got 3 things that are bad against fire. We got Golisopod, who's good against it, and we got Boldor, who's good against it. So we got a couple of options, I guess. It's not great, but yeah, you got a point. You got a point. We got a problem. All right, at this point, Ferrothorn destroys the Ninetales, like Steel is 4 times, and Doug Trio, I just need something for him. What would deal with him? Wo-Chien, Golisopod would deal with him. Never mind. What am I talking about? So Iron Head, bopped, and Liquidation, bopped. Oh, the big damage. Oh, they got rid of him immediately, of course. Get out there, Sand Slash, you nerd. There we go. So Ninetales is gone, so that's fine. And now I'll just swap back out. All right, so I'm going to Power Whip, and that'll kill. And actually, Iron Head would probably kill too, but I think we're guaranteed accuracy on this. I'm gonna go Rotom. Because he's EQing, so it doesn't matter. So he can't hit the Rotom, and he's bopped. Because we have the accuracy to hit him. I think we're pretty good there. And we heal up because Ferrothorn's a monster. Terra Orb. That's not bad going into the 50s, honestly. Or the 40s, I should say. Muck. I told you Muck was good, but we're gonna bop him. Acid Arm. Ooh, maybe we're not. Oh, we're not. Oh. He can't do this poison stuff, so it's fine. I did mention Muck was really good, but at the same time, we just don't have slots for him. We just don't have slots. I think our team is pretty much good right now. I really, really am convinced it's good right now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I went too quick. I got the power whip up. I should have checked through the rest of the moves, but I thought it maybe give me a confirmation, but no, I didn't. It's fine. All right, water, poison, he can't do anything. I'm ingraining. He can't do anything, I'm ingraining, and he's gonna take big damage if he hits me physically. I'm curse setting up. Oh, I see you, big dog. Oh, wow. He's doing a bit of damage still. He's doing a bit of damage. That pin missile is doing something, and he's getting so many hits in. He's getting so many hits. I think we'll get set up beforehand, because even if he starts critting, we should get a few of these. I think we're almost out, but we should get a few of these set up. And we got one more. Curse setup sweeping. It's all about the curse setups. At this point, I don't think we're quite capable of dealing with him, but I'm gonna power whip, just for the sake of it. Oh, we got him! Oh, what am I talking about? Like, Toxapex is monstrously defensive, but Ferrothorn is insane too. Like, he's actually really good. All right, now we're set up and sweeping. We're just doing it. We might kill this. Whoa, we did 165. That's not too bad. Crunch, he's gone. He's gone. Barraskewda is cool, but there's no way. And Wo-Chan wants Power Whip. Yeah, I think, honestly, Power Whip's a really good move, but I like him being able to just, like, eat people. I don't know what it is. Like, he does very well at eating. He's a very good consumer. Ooh, I see you, big dog. I see you, big Golisopod. Get him out of here. Easy. Oh, never mind. I should have, it wouldn't have mattered what I did, actually. Liquidation, we live. Easy, 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 easy. Even if he had crit, I'm pretty sure we lived through that. Ferrothorn did so much work. That was decent. That was decent, and we got our Sand Slash. We do need probably a better fire resist option, just in case the final one's fire. So maybe a Seadra or a Kingdra. Ooh, that's not a bad thought, actually. All right, Ferrothorn is really good against this dude. Power Whip could do it. Wo-Chan is also not too bad, though. I don't know. I'll keep the Ferrothorn at, that's fine. I kind of want to catch this dude, though. I want to throw one ball before I start. Come on. Oh, of course, a little too... Yeah, it's raining as well. It was a little too much to hope for, I guess. Now, I'm pretty sure I Power Whip kills. I'm going to Ingrain, eat up a little bit of health here, and we might headbutt him? Let's do this. Let's do this and see if we can do it. Just a bit of damage. Agility, that's fine. You keep speeding up. Outspeed that Ferrothorn. He's very fast. Like, we got this. Now I'm throwing. Oh, come on. All right. I'm throwing a Great Ball. Come on. It didn't even roll. It didn't even roll. All right, Iron Head. He missed. That's perfect. Finally. He has no more Hydro Pumps. Now we're probably good, honestly. Like, I could set up curses if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait for the trainer fights. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna pokey it. Ah, come on. Now he doesn't really have anything as far as we know. He has no attacking moves as far as I know. So I can, oh, he has D-Pulse. Oh, and D-Pulse crit? Ooh. Oh, we got a crit. Come on, dude. Yeah, he's killing more of our health off than we're getting. I'm just kind of hoping that I didn't want to crit him because I want to catch the Seadra. I feel like he's going to be helpful. And at least we get some stats for home. So that's not bad. He doesn't have great stats by himself. But at the same time, what does he evolve? Dragon Scale, so he does need a Great Ball thing. We have to be lucky to get him to evolve to Kingdra. I just want to see what Kingdra's stats are, because Kingdra's amazing. I love Kingdra. He's across the board average, pretty much. Like, average to slightly above average, but he has no real weaknesses. And Kingdra would crush fire types. Is this a better option for us than, like, Golisopod or something like that, though? I feel like Golisa might be a better option. He's got Swords D Sand Attack. That's the thing. We can shut people down with him. I can't guarantee I'm gonna get it. Not this late. I'll send him home, but at least we got the stats. It really sucks, but I can't guarantee I'll get the Kingdra. I need something that I can use right now. So that would be a thing. As far as this, I'll Lumberry it up, and I'll give that to, I don't know, the Boulder? I don't know. I'll give it to the Golisopod, because he's just better. He's just better. All right, this is fine. We can deal with the Pelipper and the Gyarados with a Rotom. Yeah, that's fine. The attack fall probably doesn't hurt us that much. I'm gonna Power Whip him, and I'm gonna Electro Ball this guy and get him out of here, because I know I outspeed the Pelipper. The problem with setup Golisopod is again the emergency exit. Yeah, no, my thing was Sand Attacks. Use Sand Attack and you just start hitting the guy and reduce his accuracy. It's cheesy, but it works. Ooh, it hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit, but we kill him guaranteed now. I'm gonna curse, just for the sake of it. I'm gonna curse because I know we kill him, and that way we get maybe a little defense so that Ferrothorn can start sweeping through. Because he's gonna get a little heal here, just a small heal. There we go, a little bit of a chip heal. The Ingrain is terrible, but it's something. Grass Terra, no. Grass is, by type, Grass is the worst type in the game. Like, it's demonstrably and undeniable. And it's disappointing because of that. I'm gonna re-roll these actually. Let's re-roll. Ice Punch. I guess it's kinda good. We actually have a really good move though. I don't need Ice Punch, do I? It's 75. Here, let's see here. I'm just curious. We have Icicle Spear, which is very likely to hit 3 times. Might be a better move, honestly. That's fine. I could keep this. I'm not going to take the Ice Punch. We're going to get the Dire Hit for what it's worth. That's fine. He can't hit me. I'll just Power Whip. Ooh, Hex, I see you. Oh, Power Whip missed. Power Whip missed. There we go. Oh, no. Iron Head will kill. Iron Head is guaranteed to kill at this range unless he surfs me down in the rain. This thing is actually kind of scary. This thing can do some damage, but Rotom... Oh, Rotom doesn't outspeed him naturally. No, because he's 100 base speed. Tentacruel's very fast. Ooh, I took some damage there. I'm gonna curse. I'm just gonna curse just for the sake of it. Rabbit neglecting the chance to follow up with fuck 2025. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm about. You know, I'm just gonna curse for the sake of it. So Floatzel, I mean, Ferrothorn could get out there and technically curse setup, but I don't want to waste them. I want Wo-Chien out there. We got some good stuff against water. Like, this is what we ended on. I wanted to prepare for this particular moment. Decent damage. Okay, Wo-Chien's a monster. That's pretty decent. And actually, Grassy Terrain. Grassy Terrain could heal him. I kind of want to just set these up, honestly, because in case he's vulnerable to poison, which a lot of legends are, that would be a good option, and then you Leech Seed it. You Leech and then you Poison, and that way you just start eating him away. I don't think we need Grassy Terrain. I don't think we do. I think we're gonna be fine without it. As far as this, accuracy is gonna last until 49. Sure, I'll take it. Just to get the trainer out of the way, I guess. Gallade, really? Oh no. We have a pretty big weakness to fighting on this team. A little bit, a small amount. Rotom can eat that hit, but I don't know. Ferrothorn can eat it. Actually, Galisapad's the only one that eats that hit because he's gonna close. Yeah, it's 100%. There's no way. Kofu is 40, right? Oh, I don't even remember. I feel like I've used him too. Kofu. That's a good question. Oh, you're talking never mind. You're talking the gym leader. I thought he was a Mon. Never mind. No, gym leader, I think he was 30. I think Kofu was 30, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we fought him at 30 because 40 was the, I want to call her the island girl. I don't remember her name. Just person, just individual. First impression is going to do good damage. At this point, probably kills, actually. I was going to say, because the close combat reduced him. So he's dead. He's gone. It's over. And Bibarrel, at this point, I think I can handle this, honestly. I'm pretty sure that Ferrothorn deals with this dude, but Wo-Chien deals with him better because I can heal off of him. That's fine. So that's fine. Headbutt. Don't take any damage from that. I'm gonna Giga Drain. Oh, he flinched me. I see you, big dog. I see you, big guy. Attack and defense harshly fell. Why did they harshly fall? That's interesting. Managed to get some quests close to being complete in Pokemon Go. I still don't know how you do that. Did you mention that somewhere up here? I don't think you did. I don't know how quests would work in Pokemon Go, but that's just a me thing. It can't be 40, you're right, because it's never 100 and 40, 30, 30 would be wave 100. Yeah, that's one of those things. Yeah, no. So we are good. So gyms are 30, 60, 91, 21, 50. Nowadays, it looks like, and I haven't seen it be different, it looks like the gyms are always on the 30, which is tougher. The 20s gives you more reliability though, because you can plan out where you want to be a little better. I haven't seen it be on the 20s, but if you've seen it that way, I'm literally just going by my own knowledge of what's happened so far. So it's not like I'm saying that's definite, it's just maybe. I don't really know. Like, Mudslap is cheesy. I'm gonna get the Dark Terra though and get Wo-Chien out of Grass Terra, because he's not that, like, Grass is a bad type. You don't want to be Grass. You want to have Grass moves and Grass abilities, but you do not want to be Grass, you know? It's a bad Terra type. Rotom 100% deals with Pelipper. We know this. It's over. Gone. Just gone. Like, I feel like that's the best thing Pelipper does is his Drizzle. It made him literally like an A+ tier god of water types because he is usable in any format and yet still, well, he's not technically in like Smogon formats. He's a little bit more restricted, but in a lot of formats, you can use a Pelipper, but you can still get Drizzle. That's a big deal. So yeah, I think that it actually made him really good. I'm gonna reroll. Made him really decent. Spadef, Willow. Ooh, Willow in case they're immune to poison? I'm just gonna see. Only Rotom It makes sense. Rotom could learn it. He's just basically a machine. He has T-Wave though. Do I want to paralyze them or do I want to burn them? I'll paralyze. I think paralyze does more damage. It does more work for us, and we're gonna get the X special defense. Because honestly, this daily has been going very well. I didn't think that I would get this far. I thought that like 15 minutes in, we'd be doing a challenge of some kind, but apparently the daily's been going for over an hour. It's kind of incredible. We'll re-roll this nonsense. We got a memory mush. I'll get the super pot, I guess. Ferrothorn getting the super pot actually is a big deal. We'll get that. And we bop this dude. There's no way. There's no way he's gone. Easy, easy. All right, and what do we got? Nugget protein. Ooh, protein on Ferrothorn or Sandslash. Both work on Golisopod too, because he can set up. He's not fast enough to set up sweep. That's the biggest thing. Ferrothorn can set up and do some damage. I'll go protein here and then we'll re-roll everything on the 49. That's the thing. Cramorant, all right, he's gone. I know he's faster. Ooh, he hits hard, but he's still gone. We need a max potion or something. And Amnesia though. X speed and Amnesia are that's not bad options. It's not bad. I kind of wanted to get a max pot so that Rotom could be good, but X speed could do some work. But our team isn't fast. Actually, I'll go reroll. I'll go reroll. Linking Cord! We got the Linking Cord. Is Boldor linking? Here, I'm just gonna see here. It's Pokédex. Evolutions, use the Linking Cord. So we could get literally a Gigalith right at the very end, which is not too shabby. I'll take it, that's fine, I'm cool with that. That's not too bad because if we have an attacking offensive mon, Gigalith will be our tank too. And we have Zekrom, who is going to be a nightmare for us. This is gonna be bad. 69, nice. All right, technically Ferrothorn eats up this guy. Sup, hey, how you doing, Emma? Yeah, we are doing the daily run. We're not really doing a challenge just yet. I was actually just kind of like doing this to get into the rhythm of things. And just in case people were going to join, maybe I'd throw it on you guys to force me into a challenge. But as far as we are, we've gotten almost through the entire daily. Wo-Chien walls him. Because the electric and the dragon, I mean, Ferrothorn walls him better because of the dragon, but Wo-Chien can set up some stuff. You're right. Let's send it Wo-Chien. He can set up some stuff. He's got a reduced attack, but I don't think that matters. I'm gonna give him Leech Seed right off the bat. Fusion Bolt. Ooh. Oh, come on with this nonsense. Leech Seed. Thunder. Yeah. 3. Paralyzed. Come on. We literally got crunked by him. We got annihilated. We got the leech at least. He missed his move like an idiot. All right. Clearly, I'm going to have to do something here because we can't paralyze him, so poison would have been the thing. We don't get the poison, but we at least got the damage. I had the Reviver Seed this whole time. I literally didn't even remember the Reviver Seed. That's so good. All right, we're putting poison on him again. We're putting more poison on him. He can't get rid of it all. It's only about damage at this point. That's kind of incredible. That Reviver Seed came in so clutch right now. It's over. He can't win now. There's no way, because we bop that, then he gets an entire other bar taken out. He cannot live through this next one, because he Hyper Voices. No, he can, because there's nobody to Leech Seed off of him. Oh, no. All right, Ferrothorn, get in there and tank it, buddy. Literally just throw it on an Ingreen. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Critical hit. It's over. It's over. We win. Okay, that was way quicker and way easier than I thought. Zekrom did not do that much to our team. That was pretty decent. And also that Sandslash that we went and got so often that we were desperate for didn't even get into the fight. All right, so should I do Mono Bug with inverse types? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I think so. By the way, Emma, great strat. I think Wo-Chien did very good against him. I forgot completely about the Reviver Seed, though. That did so much for us. So we got an Adventure Premium out of it. That was not too bad. No, you can't capture the 50. You can never capture the 50 on a daily, unfortunately. It's disappointing, but yeah. At least I've never been able to. I don't know if there's a way to do it, but I've tried to catch them so often. You can't do it. As far as I can tell. All right, let's see what we got for challenges. So, before we do anything, I gotta see, it would be not game settings, it would be achievements. Let's see which ones we have. So we have normal, fighting, flying, poison, ground, all the way over here to psychic, and then dragon. Those are the types we have. Do we do a gen challenge or do we do a type challenge? Because I could like get gen 4 right now. It's the last gen that I actually know anything about offhand. And then just like get the rest of these and work our way through to finally getting the monotype fairy, which I expected to be at the end here because fairy was the last type added. Yeah, it's weird that Steel is not there though. That's okay. That's cool too. I'm cool with that. Gen 4 does sound fun. Let's do some Gen 4 challenge. That'll be fun. Here, I'm just gonna go over there and I'm gonna update it because I think that's a good idea so that people know what we're doing. All right, so we're going here. We're going to go Gen. I don't know. I want to do it this way. Challenge. There we go. I usually type very fast, but when I'm doing streaming for some reason, I can never, ever manage to keep it consistent. I don't know what it is. I'm just terrible. Do Mono Steel. Mono Steel would be probably pretty easy, but it would be pretty fun, honestly. I think that I'll go for the Gen 4 first, just because it was the first suggestion. But yeah, I'll do Mono Steel right afterward. I think Mono Steel will be the next challenge afterward. Like, we'll continue the series with that. It seems like it'll be really fun because I think Mono Steel is going to be super easy, and I'd love it if it wasn't, and if I was just like talking complete shit at this point. I think it would be real fun. Gen 4 is nice, you can have Garchomp. No, I can't! I use Garchomp in the Dragon Run. I can't use Garchomp. Here, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna, it's not Mono type. It is Mono, it is, where is it? Limited Catch, Mono Gen. We'll go to 4. Here, I'm gonna show you what I can legally use according to my rules, because I don't use the same Mons twice. So, we're gonna go here. We're going to go, actually no, we gotta go to Miscellaneous. So we can go Ribbon, nothing that's gained a Ribbon, and no legendaries. So basically, what we have access to is everything here, except not anything from Uxie onward, because we don't actually have the other 2 water spirits either, which is weird. I thought I did. We can use everything here. I could use the Rotom if I wanted. Stunky! Stunky is technically there, and we have everything for him. What is his IV situation? Ooh, wow! Stunky's gonna be good! He's on the team. That's really good. All right, we need to get some shinies on this team too, I'm sure. Like, we got this, and we got the Shinx. Do we get the Shinx on the team? Oh, wow, yeah, I think we do. I think we do with those stats. Are you kidding me? All right, so we got the Ching. Chingling is our Psychic. We got our Dark and Poison, and we got our Electric. Now we need to fill the rest of this roster. I'm keeping Snow Run. Snow Run's not going to be in this run because he has to be in the Ice Run because we need a Ghost to take fighting moves. So he can't, basically I'm disqualifying him. I made him really good for that very reason. We have to keep him aside. Other than that, what are we looking at here? Lickitung is going to be Licky Licky. That's why he's here. Magneton becomes Magnezone, Magnemite, I should say. And Tangela becomes Tangrowth. You know how this thing goes. Everybody's probably more knowledgeable than I am about this. So what do? I do think that the Swinub, his evolution line might actually be good, and we have really good IVs with him. And we don't have a ground type. I think that's a good idea. We'll get the Swinub. And as far as this, I mean, we got 1 cost left. We could grab the Finian. We can grab the little Fin guy. We could also grab the Cherim. Cherim we have a lot of stuff with, and we have maxed out stats. That's not bad either. Finian, what do you become is the question. You become Luminian. Oh, this one was terrible, wasn't it? It's got 369s though. That's pretty nice. I don't know about that. Level up moves. It gets some garbage moves, and like U-turn and bounce are kind of its big hallmark moves. Non-stab too, which is kind of a problem. Swift Swim, Storm Drain. I do like Storm Drain. Its passive is Water Bubble, lowers the power of fire type moves done to the Pokemon and prevents it from getting a burn. It's not good on a water type though, because you already resist that stuff. Egg moves, Quiver Dance. Oh, he gets Freeze Dry. Oh, that's what makes him good. Luminian tanks Eater entirely. Yeah, I can see that with a Freeze Dry and a Quiver Dance. Are you kidding me? That's pretty monstrous. Now, I think that maybe Eternatus got some extra stuff added to it, because I think they changed him up a little bit. They might have. There's a bit of a tentative back and forth on that, but we're gonna bring him because he's pretty good. Now we gotta set these dudes up. So I'm gonna manage moves, I'm gonna manage natures, we're gonna get everything good. Stream is lagging so bad, it's not your fault. I know I have slow internet, but can't change it from 1080 for some reason. Oh no, anybody else experiencing that? Because I just want to make sure it's not the stream. Because if it is the stream, then that would be very unfortunate, and I didn't even notice it because I've got it on the side there. It seems good for me. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. If I can fix something for you, Emma, I will try to do so. It's running fine. I don't think I can do so much if it's running fine for others. Oh no. I'm curious why you can't change it from 1080. That's weird, because I thought settings, quality. Oh, apparently it's only auto or 1080p. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I gotta check into that because maybe I can fix that on my end. It's me, I know I want to change the resolution, but it won't let me. Yeah, I might be able to change that at some point just to make it a little more accessible for people. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. I won't be able to look into it this stream, but I'll definitely get back to you. I'm gonna make, you know what? I'm gonna open my notepad. I'm going to literally make a note of that. Here, notepad. We're going to check into the stream because I think that might actually make things so much easier because you're probably not the only one who's having difficulty trying to like change things and Twitch is not playing ball. So change Twitch resolution if possible. I'm just gonna see if that's possible because if I could go like 720, the quality of this game in particular doesn't really matter that much because you can still generally read it and see stuff. And I like everybody to have a great time, you know? It's kind of a nice time to hang out after work or whatever you're doing and just have fun. And you can't really have fun if it's lagging. So I'll look into that. I'll definitely look into that. Anyway, I'm gonna check out some moves here. We got our Stunky here. Definitely got some good moves. Dire Claw's gonna be crazy. Ceaseless Hedge, what is this? This is spikes, just spikes. Okay, never mind. So we got Fire Lash, I'm gonna put there, Ceaseless here, and then we're gonna go down here for Recover. Stunky needs a move switch and maybe a nature too if you want to speed that. I definitely am changing everything about the Stunky. It was bad to start, but it's going to be good. So speedy natures, what do we got? We got timid, which is going to be bad for him. I don't have any other speed natures? Really? Because I know he's going to be a speedy boy. I just need to see how fast he can get. Ooh, 84, he would be good for speed. If I could have speed down special attack, I would go for it in a heartbeat. All right, I'm gonna go now. Well, thank you for joining for so long. That was so cool of you. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed and hopefully you had a fun time. Enjoyed the stream. Oh, well, there you go. You did have a fun time. Perfect. See you for now, man. So yeah, we'll have to get something for that in the future. I would like to change his nature. As far as we've got right now, we got Brave. I think we just go for like Docile or something because the rest of our natures are bad. The rest of our natures are terrible. We'll go Bashful. He's gonna be a very bashful skunk. He doesn't want you to know that he's there. He's very much like closeted away, hiding from the world. I think we're gonna have ourselves a nice little cowardly Stunky, who's going to probably be our main, honestly. I think he's gonna be good. This dude here, I think I set him up properly because I got his passive and everything too. Yeah, this was our psychic run and I never completed the psychic run with him. So that's decent. So we got up speed, down attack, that's fine for him. Shinx, this one needs to be set up. Actually, no, it doesn't. Do I have all of its moves already set? I do. Oh, yes, I do, because I did intentionally set this one up because we used this one in the electric run. So that is a thing. I don't know if I want to save the Shinx for that run. No, we got a Manectric. I'm going to use the Manectric for that one. Magnemite with his passive is OP. I got to see what his passive is. Here, let's go Pokédex. We're going to go into abilities. Levitate. Oh, yes, he is. That is probably the biggest weakness of Steel right there. The Steel Electric is just literally having a ground move. I have 29 candies. Can I get it? I need one. Are you kidding me? That would be so good. Magnemite, you know what? I'm going to bring him on the electric run because then we have somebody who's immune to ground moves. I'm going to bring him on the electric run. We haven't done it yet. I'm saving him. He's going to be really good for that one because I will get that last candy with him. That's going to be good. Don't worry. He's going to be on a team. He's just not quite on this team just yet. Magnezone with Eviolite. Yeah, I could, Magneton with Eviolite. Sorry. Magneton with Eviolite could be really decent. Yes. Because Magnezone, I'm not that impressed with. I think Magneton with an Eviolite probably would carry more weight. Even though it wouldn't do as much damage, it'll be a great tank. And that's the thing we'd probably want it for. Take a ground move, immediately destroy something with a paralysis, just ruin its day, and then sit there and just hang out because you're a tank, you know? I feel like that would work. But yes, absolutely. I think you're probably onto something, but we won't bring it for this one. Adamant Nature, perfect nature for that. We got to set up this thing because I know I didn't set this up. Ooh, it is... yeah, we need to get the Mountain Gale. We're gonna get the Mountain Gale. We're gonna put the Mud Slap and Powder Snow. I don't think that's gonna be a great move. We'll get Slack Off down here. There we go, that's fine. And we'll just get a good ground move for that and keep the Mud Slap because the Mud Slap is gonna be nice for the final boss. So I think his attack and like something speed, you know, a little bit. Mamoswine, he's got 80 speed. Yeah, he's pretty tanky and he's got tons of attack. If we could get an up speed nature for this thing, I think that would be nice. What do we got for natures? Up speed down attack, are you kidding? Up speed down defense is not bad. Up speed down special, I'm taking Jolly all the way. This is gonna be our Christmas guy. He's jolly. He's holly and he's jolly. Now we need this one. What is this one's best offensive stat? Attack 69, special attack 69, just 69 all around. It's just decent. I think special is probably best because that's all of our moves, if I'm not mistaken. We got Splishy, Freeze Dry, Pound for some reason. Quiver Dance, yeah, I think we're gonna be a special attacker. And yeah, we don't have any other moves than that, so we don't have that fourth one. Christmas nickname before we get on. All right, you make me a suggestion, we're putting it on this thing. It's gonna be Christmas. And you know what? I need to do a Delibird only run. I need to do a Delibird only run because it's gonna be Christmas as well. He's gotta be jolly. I have to make sure that I set my Delibird up so that he's jolly with the Christmas theme. But if you come up with a name, I'm giving it to him immediately. I think we're probably good. Modest is the nature we want here. At this point, I think we're decent. Rename, let's see what we got here. So what do we got? I'm just gonna see what you've got here. I'm gonna think about what kind of name I want for this thing as well. If it's going to be a Mammothswine, what would be a mammoth Christmas name is the question. Swine Nicholas! Would Swine Nicholas work or Nicholas Swine? Mammothswine makes it so that the rival won't put on the Rayberries. Oh, that is true. That is it. That is definitely a thing. Do you want Swine Nicholas or do you want Nicholas Swine? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a joke if it's Swine Nicholas, but I'll go with it. Let's go with it. Swine Nicolas. Not Nicolage. Nicolas. Let's rename him. It's on, and we can rename him at any time, so we can change that up. So we got Swine Nicholas, we got Stunky, we got Chingling, we got Shinx, and we got Finneon. I think we're good to go. We've got everything set up correct. We didn't get the abilities. Oh, Stench, what do we got? May cause the target to flinch. That's interesting. And we have Aftermath. We have a bit of speed. Aftermath is not as big a deal as Stench, I don't think. I think Stench is better. Levitate's clearly the best. I wanted that. Rivalry was good. He has Intimidate and Rivalry. Those are both decent. Did we set this up for a reason is the question. Because we have Luxio, we have Luxray. Rivalry and Intimidate, they keep the same one. So it's just speed boost that he gets. Which actually, I forgot to spend candies. Candies are important. Everybody likes candies. We could buy an egg for this thing too, but honestly, that doesn't do us a whole lot of good. If I got the Chingling's cost reduced, I could bring the Cherrim as well and have a full team. I'm gonna do that. That's fine. We're not bringing this. Well, to be fair, we could bring the Kricketot just to carry him through if we need. Because for some reason, like, he doesn't do anything amazingly. That's the thing. He's got a passive Honey Gather. If we can get that, I'll bring him. Oh, we can't get it. I'm not gonna bring him. I'm not gonna bring him. We'll bring the Cherubi. It's gonna be a thing. We can't get his passive of Drought, but that doesn't really matter that much. We'll just, I'll just bring him. I'll just add him to party. We've got a full team now. Easy full team. Get the moves. Get the moves. We got Strength Sap, Sleep Powder. Nothing really great here. I'll just put Leafage there. I'll put Fire Lash there. Strength Sap here. Sleep Powder there. Perfect. Easy. What is this thing's best stat? Because I never use a Cherrim. And he's got Sunshine form. Is there a difference? I don't know. I think the stats were the same. He's special attack and speed. He's probably pretty bad if we're gonna be honest. Let's just get a good nature for him. Up speed, down special attack. Modest is fine. We're getting Modest. Note, only Mammothswine is Gem 4. We can't use Swine or Piloswine. Yes, that one I am aware of. We gotta keep Swine Nicholas in the background. How do we get a Mammo is the question. We need to figure out how we get a Mammo. Pylo and Mammo. Level up, well-knowing Ancient Power. We gotta keep that in mind. Rotom is available. Did I not beat the game with Rotom? I thought I did. Am I missing him? He's right down there. Oh, we brought him for the Ghost Run, didn't we? I might use him for the Ghost Run because he is really mean for that and he's got Levitate as well. So he makes it so that his only electric weakness is not even a weakness, making him really decent because he's got Stab for that. That is also a good option. Rotom is really decent. I think we'll go with this, and maybe if we fail, we'll bring along a Rotom and replace some people. That might work. Anyway, we got Swine Nicholas, we got Finneon, we got Cherubi, Modest Nature, doesn't really have anything. Swift Swim versus Storm Drain. I want Storm Drain. It's just better. All right, so Swine Nicholas, Oblivious. It keeps them from being infatuated or falling for taunts. Terrible. Boosts evasiveness in snow. I think we can set up snow. Here, let's just check out his levels. We can set up powder snow. Well, never mind. Icy wind. We can't set up our own snow. We have to wait for somebody else. It's not that great. It's not that great. We would be able to get Snowstorm with a TM, but we're not getting it normally. I'll give him Oblivious, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter. This is fine. We're good to go. I've spent too much time, and we crashed. After all that time spent, at least now everything is good. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna reset the whole thing, but we are set up. The team is set. Yeah, sometimes the game just crashes when you start up. We'll be right back with chips and dip. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset the whole thing. Don't worry too much. The stream is not over. It's more like I don't want to like go through maximizing and minimizing screens and refreshing and janking it out and make that the stream, you know? It seems like we got it the first time. Perfect. All right, there we go. So we'll go in here. We'll come back to this and we'll swap it back up to the PokeRogue. There we go. This game is a little bit tentative sometimes, I will say. It is a little tentative. New game, we know what we want. We've got everything ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, start. We need to go over here so that I can remember what I'm doing. And now we started with the Stunky, this thing. We wanted that thing. It's gonna be in no particular order now, but we're gonna get them. Everything's coming into the team. This thing, and then all the way down to, oh, I almost had it. Finian, perfect. Everything should be good. Everything should be good. We might miss something. It doesn't matter. I think we're good here. We got Rivalry, Oblivious, Storm Drain. We're perfect. All right, we're sending this in. Come on, there we go. Okay, it worked this time. Perfect. First time, every time. Let's go into the first match. Stunky is still the first Mon. He's still the best probably that we're going to keep for now, because if the rival has a Grass Mon, he's great against it, and any other Mon, he's fine against. Like, it's just okay. So we're gonna keep him in there. We're Dire Clawing, because that annihilates Pat Rat. And we got our Epic Egg right away. What do we get? Oh, I did not. Ooh, that's a +3 shiny of a thing I did not have. That is solid. That's an Iron Moth right there, and that looks phenomenal with the wings. I think they did good work on the shiny on this one. That's pretty decent. I will take that every day. That is kind of incredible. Searing Shot, I feel like is good, but I've never heard of that move. Here, Pokemon Searing Shot. I'm just gonna see what this thing even is. All right, so it is a damage move. It's 100 power, 100 accuracy with 30% burn chance. Ooh, that's pretty mean. Okay, I am pleased with that catch right there. That was decent. And we can Swords Dance right off the bat, and only Cherubi can learn it. And 40 candy immediately for that passive. Yeah, did we already get the passive? Oh, I never spent the candy. I never spent the candy. You're talking about the new one, yes, because you get 40 candy for the rare, because I think it's 10, 20, 40, if I'm not mistaken, for different tiers of rarity. So you're absolutely right. We never spent our candies though, so we'll spend them now. And just, I mean, we're not gonna get anything out of them, I guess, but it's fine. We can't spend them until we're done this screen. So Swords Dance is not useful to us. Unfortunately, nobody can learn it. I'll just get the X speed. I'll get the Pokeball, actually. We might as well build up on these. That's fine. Stunky 100% destroys this dude. I'm gonna spend some candy though. So let's go in here. We're going to Pokédex, and we're going to, it's this one, X to buy candies. We can't unlock his passive. He gets Drought. It might actually be better for him, and we have maxed out stats. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. This guy's got 40 though. We don't want that. We want this. I could have unlocked his passive. That would have been a speed boost for him. You know what? We didn't really do anything. I'll unlock the passive. We'll get this team back together. We're literally on the second wave, so we're just gonna spend that, get that passive, because that's gonna be incredible for him. That's gonna be so good. And I keep going to evolutions for some reason. We can't get anything with this. That's fine. Finian, do you have anything? You have 25. His passive is his hidden. I keep saying passive. No, it is passive. Never mind. His hidden is another thing. His passive is Water Bub, which is not that great. That's fine. I want that Shinx to have that ability, so I'm gonna go one more time. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. When it finally gets to the run, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be God tier. It's gonna be incredible. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We're doing speed run of this. It's gonna be the fastest speed run you ever saw. All right, Cherim. Actually, we don't want him first. We want this first. This over here to the Cherim, down here to the Finian. We want to go up here to the Swinub, and we want to go down here to the Shinx, and we're done. Boom. That's how fast we can go. Easy. And it's like I didn't even have to reset 20 times. We're good. Now it's back to Tailo. Gone. So there we go. We're back to where we started, and now we have an Ultra Ball instead of a Pokeball. Is cool. I'll take it. Now we can check the gens, so remind me that you can actually just mouse over the name and it'll show up the gen in a pop-up box. So we can always check that out. But we're gonna keep this here. Chingling. Do I want to level Chingling? He's really good at the beginning of the game. He's not super great later on. I kind of want Shinx, but at the same time, Chingling is fine. We'll keep him out. I'm just gonna bop the Zig, and we're gonna Eerie Spell. That'll do so much damage. Get rid of the rat. He's gone. I'm pretty sure the rat outsped the Stunky too. So it's a thing. Pokeball, perfect. Easy choice. We're just gonna burn through these as fast as possible, these first few Mons. Accuracy or Citrus? I want the Citrus. Citrus is gonna be good. And C-Dot. Oh, is he? He's Gen 3. He is Gen 3. I forgot about that, because C-Dot and Shroomish are also, they're both Gen 3. They were kind of the 2 grass Mons you could get really early. Smokescreen, really decent. I think that we're gonna keep that for the end game. Obviously, it's kind of his big, like, his thematic move, I'm gonna say. Not necessarily his hallmark, but his thematic move is being able to throw down a Smokescreen. Just intoxicate a thing. That. Patrat, easy kill. There's only room for one ratty Mon in this time. And also Weedle, easy kill. Just not even mentioning. Chingling is never good. Chingling's amazing. Look at the little guy. Actually, you know, weirdly enough, he is good for the first like 100 levels. Then he does fall off, I will admit. But that +2 shiny isn't too bad. I don't know. I feel like the +2 shiny is pretty decent. The XP all is probably even more decent than that. Ladybuzz 2, Squobit is, wow, okay. Squobit's Gen 8. I would not have expected that, by the way. This is fine. We'll keep these out. We'll Fire Lash, and we will, I mean, I could do whatever I want at this point. That's fine. Like, Chingling has good moves is really what it is. Normally, he's bad, but he's got some good moves. He's pretty decent. And we're getting the Torch Song setup sweeps, which is pretty decent. I don't know. I think he's good. Double Team, just everybody can learn it. Okay. I don't know about Double Team. I know it's kind of cheesy and it's a little fun sometimes, but we'll just X-speed it. We're gonna bop this dude real quick. Just an easy sleep. Ooh, he lived through it. Patrat is Gen 5. You know what? I'll catch him because I might get some stats. Because I don't think I get too many Patrats these days. I didn't get anything, but it would have been nice. Icy Wind? Not really a big deal. I'll get the X-Attack. That way we kill whatever we see. And we got Grookey! Okay, I think he turns into a fighting type, which means that we won't have this advantage forever. But we still, well, actually, no, we will, because fighting doesn't resist poison. So we always have this advantage. Grookey's a decent one for us. And of course, Fletching is gone. Like, there's no way. He doesn't take that hit. So that's pretty decent. We get the map right off the bat, so we can get out there and find some, I don't know, probably some stuff. Trying to find Mons by gen is a little more difficult. A real pro move is minimize Smokescreen. That's just the asshole move, but it does work. I will say you got a strat there, but wow, if you fight somebody who uses minimize Smokescreen, they're a little asshole right there. That's just a horrible strat. All right, so we got Acid Spray. We are a physical attacker. I'm not concerned. It might do more in like the very short term, but it's not gonna do more in the long term. PowerPoint up. These are really good moves, all of them. I'm gonna get Recover. They're all really good moves, but Recover is decent because then we have some sustain. And Stunky's gonna be able to take some hits. He's got some decent defensive stats. Sunkern is not. Sunkern has really bad stats. Like, I think Sunkern was before, what's his face? Before Finian? Is it Finian? No, it's before Wishy-Washy. He was the worst stats mon in the whole game, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure. We'll get rid of Wrap and we'll take Astonish. It's fine. It's fine. Water Gun. I mean, I got Splishies. I don't care about Water Gun. I really don't. It probably is technically better than Pound. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. All right, Stunky should be able to do the damage. We still got an attack boost. It's over. Really? That Bidoof took that hit. Does he actually have Is Simple, does that work against X attack? Real Promo's minimize smoke screen and bright powder. Yeah. What does bright powder do again? Ooh, Pokemon bright powder. Was that lowers the accuracy of their moves? Oh, just in general. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, just add more insult to the injury. Yeah, I could see that. I could see somebody doing that. That would be the worst thing ever. That would make you really hate your life, just having to fight someone like that. I think Leppa's a good idea. Let's go Leppa. And we'll just bop. Ooh, will we? Gen 6. I didn't know where Fletchling sat, but that's fine. He's bopped. He doesn't have enough defense to take those hits. He's not gonna do it. We'll get another Pokeball. Squovit, easy kill. Easy kill. Really? Ooh, I should have been. I thought Stunky would have the number on that one, but he did not. He did not have what it took. A charge, maybe? It technically boosts the electric move. Does it boost it by 50% or 100%? Even if it boosts it 100%, it's basically just a special D-raise. I'm not too interested in charge. I'm just not. I don't think it's that great. Light Screen. Light Screen, on the other hand, is not a bad option, but Shinx is a hyper-offensive physical attacker who will be able to outspeed everything. And the Swine, also kind of the same thing. And we don't forget Sandvale too. Oh yes, of course, you gotta have everything. If you're gonna do one, you gotta go all the way. Like, you don't do no half-ass jobs around here. No accuracy. Accuracy is now tournament illegal. It's just a thing. I'm gonna get some money. That's fine. Bidoof, Stunky, Fire Lash, because I'm not killing it. Like, it was fine. We'll just do some Fire Lash so we don't use all of our poison moves, because those are probably our best moves to deal with most of the stuff in the area, other than the normal types, of course. Lax is up defense, down Spadef. Who uses defense on our team? Probably nobody, honestly. I don't really care about that. I'm good with that. All right, Stunky can handle this. Stunky's so good, and Poochyena is so bad. I can recover that, actually. There we go. Get that recover stall going. We'll get Fire Lash out there. There we go. Big damage. He wants Fury Swipes. No, get rid of that. That's not necessary. We'll get more recovers. Just fill those out. Poochyena, same deal, Fire Lash. I'll just Fire Lash him, because we know we don't kill anyway. Poochyena's Gen 3, I know that for a fact. He's cool, I like him. He's really, really weak, and I had to carry him through his match. Focus Energy, it's only Stunky, and I don't want that. X special attack, just in case we have to bring out the Ching. Like, that's fine, I'm cool with that. Fake out, oh, come on now. Come on now, there we go, get him out of here. Meowth, I don't know if the G-Maxes count for the gens. No, they do. We checked that out before. G-Maxes actually count. So you can get a G-Max XYZ, and if you evolve it to that stage, you can use it for a generation challenge. So we did figure that out. Eerie Spell is way better than Confusion, so we're not taking Confusion. And Soothe Bell, because we need that on somebody. Who needs the most candies? The Ching we've already pretty much maxed. The Cherubi is the Swine Nicholas might actually need the most candies. Shinx could also take some, but I think Swine is better. Let's give it to Swine. We'll give it to Swine and we'll see what we can get away with. Because if we lose the fight, if we lose the series here, then we'll just go back and spend some candy points and we'll just get some stuff. Stunky, recover. We had speed. It's just a really good option here. Let's just recover fully. It's just so good. I know that we kind of screwed the pooch a little bit on the growl there, but that's fine. At least the Bidoof is gone. Oh, is Bidoof Gen 4? Never mind, I'm beating the game with Bidoof. I think I'm beating the game with Bidoof, because I think I did Bibarrel because I had the rare 2-stage on it. So I've still beaten the game with it, I'm pretty sure. So that's fine. We got this, and I'll take the rare candy, I guess. It's fine. We get some more candy points. And we want Focus Energy. No, we'll just drop that. I feel like it's just not worth it for that. Like, if you can get 50% more damage and you can guarantee it, that's a thing. But if you only have a chance to crit, I don't find that to be as big a deal. I might be just that guy, but I'm not sure. Stunky could use his speed to get the Berry Bush, or I could just kick the ever-loving crap out of this thing. Let's go with it. I just want to see here, actually. It is Gen 4. I was thinking it probably was. We did beat it, though, because we have the medal. So I still can't use this. Tournament illegal. We'll keep this thing out. We'll Fire Lash. Bop. There we go. Bop. There we go. Special. Wait, defense is harshly? May also lower their defense. Does he have, like, is Simple, like, double the stat changes or something? I'm not sure. Here, I'm just going to throw a ball just for curiosity. There we go. He has Simple. I just want to see here. Simple is double the stat changes. Okay, so that's always been a thing to me. I forgot about that completely. Oh. I thought that Simple was the one where you can't, your stat changes don't matter. So if you get like a +2 to your attack and you hit them with an attack, it's like hitting them with a +0. Which one is that? Which ability is that? Positive and negative, yeah. So I think that's a thing. Simple is definitely good. We've already beat the game with that though, so we can't use him, even though he would actually be good with Simple. I never beat the game with original, like with the actual Simple version of it, but there is an ability where it doesn't matter what the stat changes are, moves do not get affected by them. That's Unaware, that's the right one. Yes, Unaware. I was unaware of it, so it worked out very well. Flail, Odor Sleuth, we can get rid of Odor Sleuth, that's fine. I'm cool with that, and we get 2 berries anyway. And we get, Lumberry is probably a good one. I'm gonna heal first, because we're coming on to 20. So this will be proving grounds probably. If we don't get a 30, if we don't get a trainer, then it's probably just swapped over to 30s. And we didn't, yeah. It doesn't seem like you get trainers on 20 anymore. Like, I haven't seen that in, I don't know, 6, 7 streams? And that's like dying and going back into it sometimes too. So I haven't seen it in a long time. I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things. We're gonna Fire Lash this dude. There we go, defense drop, speed rise though. Pound, ooh, yeah, pound for him is actually pretty good because of stab, but if he had frustration, that Stunky would have been dead. There would have been no way. Those things are scary, but honestly, the Baneri, I think it, Bunnery, and then there's the evolution. The evolution is way scarier to the poor Stunky. All right, now we got Gen 4. I don't know where we're going. We can go to the lake just because I don't have the lake water spirits, the legendary or epic ones. I don't have them, so I'm going lake anyway. And honestly, maybe we'll find a good water type. I don't think we have a good water type. Finian is our best so far. Wooper, Quagsire, never mind, that's fine. We're good. So Stunky is going to be pretty able to deal with everything here, I think. And we get some spikes just to do a bit of damage. I'll just Fire Lash to get him out of here. Just get him out of here. There we go, now we got spikes down. Oh, you could set up 3 layers. I should have done another one, actually. That would have been good. Oh well, flip turn. Finian can learn it. It's a physical move. We don't have great physical. I'm gonna go with Spadef. That's fine. Choodle, he's gonna get hurt a little bit, just a little. We'll Ceaseless again. No, missed, of course. We missed, of course. Water gun. All right, now they're going to take like I think it's 1/8, 1/6, 1/4, I think? 1/8 to 6 1/4. I think that's how it works. Shinxwant's Bite. It's technically better than Thundershock because we have Zippy. So yeah, I'm fine with that. And we'll get the X special attack for whatever reason, just for the fun of it. Goldeen, he's gonna get hurt. He didn't get hurt that much, actually. I thought he'd get hurt a little more than that. That's impressive. I need to recover. Ooh, I'm taking some damage. I'm taking some damage and I shouldn't be doing so. I could get a reversal on the Swine Nicholas. Let's see here. Reversal's better than Flail. Let's go for that. Reversal's better than Flail. Let's go. We're gonna teach him. It's not a great move, don't get me wrong, but Flail isn't either, and Reversal actually can hit things super effectively. So I'm gonna go with it. Swoopers, we're gonna go and recover. Get it all back, there we go. And Ceaseless Edge to get the 3rd one. It doesn't really matter, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm going to Fire Lash because we can heal up when he's got his ground type out. So it's still fine. I will get the Likey Berry because it's really good with the Stunky. And we got Thwacky. Let's recover. There we go. Double hit and he missed. Perfect. We get the free recover. Big damage. Really? Oh, he's... Oh, the poor dude. Wow, it feels like my matches, honestly. Sleep. Yeah, Stunky's just doing so much work. This is silly. This is silly. What else does he got? We got Bite. Ceaseless is good. And I guess the accuracy is just bad. I don't like that, but I won't get the Bite. I won't get the Bite just yet. We don't need Yawn. Yawn is terrible. Rain Dance. We have Storm Drain. Instead of being hit by water types, it boosts special attack. Yeah, this isn't the water heal or whatever it is, the water veil or something that heals them when they get hit by water, and it also heals them during rain. But we'll get that because Pound is terrible. That's fine. Teddy Ursa, that's a horrible. Ooh. Stunky is just that guy. Stunky's doing some work. Stunky's carrying the stable a little bit. He's just kind of a monster. I'll take him. And Shinx is evolving. He didn't even get into the fight yet. He's just hanging out. Luxray, shiny Luxray, not too shabby. I mean, the yellow does make sense for an electric type because that's kind of the thematic color. I'll Fire Lash because I don't want to get rid of all that. That was a really easy rival, I will say. And that evolves into, Thwacky evolves into Chestnut, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. if that's the case, that'll be probably pretty easy to take out. Because Chestnut, I think the only thing that it does, we're getting rid of Astonish for that, obviously, is it uses spiky shields and stuff to kind of like slow things down. Ice Shard for Swine Nicholas is actually good. You know what? I just got Reversal. I could just get rid of this and get Ice Shard if I wanted. He doesn't really need it. Not yet anyway, I guess. Slack Off is just so good. I don't know. Like, Reversal is decent. Slack Off, actually, these kind of work against each other. Because this one works off of how little HP you have, and this one restores HP. I'll get rid of Reversal. That's fine. I don't need Reversal. What I really need is, like, EQ and just a big hitting ice move, and then some priority. I'm fine with that. Anyway, obvious Reviver Seed is obvious. That's a big deal. Now, our best guy for Reviver Seed, probably Stunky. Isn't Luxray Gen 3? What am I missing here? Nope, Gen 4. Yeah, it's Gen 4. Yeah, Luxray, since we brought it from the start, Luxray is just a 3-stage evolution, basically. It goes, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. I was trying to think of the first one. Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. It's just a 3 evolution. You just evolve it through level ups. And yeah, it's totally Gen 4 all the way through. So we're good there. We should be decent as far as I'm aware. And it was kind of like pocketed into the Gen 4 stuff. So we knew that it was still Gen 4. Azumarill versus Stunky. This is going to be pretty easy, I think. Azumarill is Gen 2? Yes. I kind of want to catch it just for stats, but I don't really need it, so I'm not going to bother. I don't really need it. I'm going to hold out just in case, like, the lake could have one of the legends, and I kind of want that. And Zippy is... always goes first and results in a crit. Okay, well, never mind. It beats Spark then. It just does. It's just so much better. And we don't need to go first. We have speed boost on that thing. Like, we're good. We're doing very well. Dire Hit, don't need it. I'm getting Citrus Berry. I'm just getting the berries. Stunky, we can recover. I don't think he can do as much. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. Let's get some Ceaseless going. Just a little bit of spikes. I'm not gonna get too much going on. Just a little spike, you know, a nice padding of spikes for somebody to step on. It's very handy. It's very nice. Nugget, money, sure. Of course they immediately go away. And he's got Clauncher. Oh, I see you, big dog. And he got poisoned. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. All right, there we go. We'll get rid of him. I could have recovered there, but honestly, he was gonna hit me harder than whatever's coming up next. Finian wants Gust? Why? How? How does Finian do Gust? I don't understand the question. It's not great, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna use it, but it's still weird. Electro Ball for a Luxio? No. We'll get the Candy Jar. It's fine. Yeah, this is fine, because we can recover and he's not gonna hit me as hard as I would have recovered, so this is perfect. And big damage, what is Choodle? He's late. Yeah, he's like Gen 8, ooh. Stunky more like Funky. Actually, you know what? He's both funky and fun. I do enjoy it. It is a double pun. He's being really good. He's doing some work. Entrainment? Nah, I think we're good. We'll get some Zinc though. Who's our best special defender? I'm just curious. I'm just gonna look through them here. 29, 30, 21, 29. Finian, I think, was our best, wasn't he? Weirdly enough. Because Stunky wasn't super great at it if I remember. We're at 41, and once we go to Skuntank, it was 61. Actually not bad because he could tank. Luminium for sure. Yeah, Luminium feels like our best special defender. We don't really have anything great for it, and I don't know if we're going to keep him, but Luminium is fine for now, so let's just go for it. And Crasher Wake, of course, yeah. We knew he was coming up. He's always the 30. He's always the 30. Come on, Dire Claw. There we go. Get that poison. Dire Claw's cheesy. And we get the power points restored, and we get healed. And we get the Quag for more Dyers. Aw, that would have been great. At this point, I mean, obviously an Earthquake is going to be mean, so it's kind of mean to our whole team. It hurts Luxio. Finian can deal with this guy. Oh, no, he can't. Cherubi's the only one that literally deals with him. Oh, this is going to be stupid. This is going to be terrible because Cherubi's horrible. Let's get some Strength Stab going. Oh, there we go. Eat it up, Cherubi. There we go. Let's sleep him. Let's put him to sleep. He's getting the speed. He's getting the speed, but that's crit. I was gonna say, if it didn't crit, it would have been fine. All right, Chingling deals with him. There's no way. Eerie Spell. It reduces the power points. I forgot about that. That's actually really cool. Alluring is guaranteed. Wait, this also confuses the target if its stats have been boosted during the turn. Oh, Torch Song is the guaranteed. I see. Eerie Spell, boom, and I'm just gonna Alluring to save those. Ooh, that was big damage. Wow, I can see why I swapped. All right, and Bubble Beam kills the poor Chingling, the terrible Chingling. And I'm gonna go Stunky, honestly. I'm just gonna go Ceaseless Edge. Just in case he had swapped, it would have been nice. It would have been decent. All right, Quagsire's gonna hurt unless we kill. Okay, we killed, perfect, there we go. There we go, I wasn't gonna swap there. It was fine. Swine Nicholas did not need Mist, we're good. All right, so we got Beach, we got Swamp, we got Construction. I don't go down Swamp that often. I think Swamp time. I think we do some Swampage. We get, you know, we got Stunky, he's got some Swamp ass going, so we gotta go down to the Swamp. It'll make him at home, and Barboach is Gen 3. I did remember that, because I always liked him. I didn't think he was always that great, but he always had Levitate, if I remember. If I'm not mistaken. We'll get Cherubi in there for what he's worth. Let's see how much Leafage does. There we go, big damage. It actually killed. Okay, Cherubi did some work. He finally carried a bit of that stable. That's not too bad. I'll take the Great Ball. And Marini. Okay, Cherubi's useless again. Grass type is bad. Like, it just is. It really is unfortunate. Chingling can deal with this. And I was thinking Stunky maybe, but Ching can deal with this. This is fine. We'll just bop him. Oh, there we go. Marini doesn't have the big defense. It's Toxapex that has the massive defensive boost. So Tox can be really mean. But Marini is still, I mean, I like it. It's just not super great. I'll give this to the Cherubi because we literally get nothing. Like, that was a bad set of rewards. Get him, Cherubi, you're fully healed now. Deal the damage. It's a little higher level. Ooh, it's a little higher level. All right, but he still can deal with a Barboach. At least he can do that much. And this is a way better move than Leafage because our attack is bad. Oh, we got Fire Lash too. Why would they give him a physical move? I guess maybe actually he's got equal physical and equal special and equal normal attack, right? I'm pretty sure. But we'll get Magical Leaf because we're just gonna have to keep this. We're gonna drop that eventually. Like, I didn't set that one up accordingly, but Cherubi's not gonna stick around. I don't think he's on the team. It's unfortunate. He's just not good enough to be on the team. Croc, no, I wish I could use you. Obviously, I already did. Obviously, I already won the game with him. He's so good. All right, so at this point, Stunky can get back out there and start doing some work. Like, he can put in the finest of, I was gonna say the finest of numbers, but that was not that much. That was not that much damage. Let's recover. This is gonna be a fight and a half. Really, for the 38 damage though. I'll just pokey. Oh, I see you, big dog. Oh, wow. Here, we're recovering again because he's using physical moves. Except for that, he used a different one that time. Oh my goodness, come on. All right, throw a ball. Come on, it was so close. Another ball. The reviver, see, I shouldn't have procced that. I shouldn't have been greedy. I wanted those stats. Look at how much we got out of it though. It was kind of worth it, but it was still a little bad. Just a little bit. Oh, it's unfortunate. Finian gets Water Pulse, which is not nearly as good as Splishy. Luxio wants Roar. No, I'm good. I like Roar as a move. It is kind of cool, especially in competitive, but at the same time, it's not the best move for us in this game. That's the thing. We'll get the Big Nug. And then we got Team Galactic, which is, I don't know what these guys do. Everything. They seem to be just an everything team. All right, Stunky can obviously annihilate that Carnivine. I think that's probably our best move. My fear is that the Luxio and the Carnivine are just gonna like double team me, and that's the biggest problem. Here, we're gonna swap the Cherubi. We're gonna swap it for Finian because it probably takes those hits the best. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh, it did take those hits though. It did do some good work there. All right, at this point, I'm gonna swap again because I don't want it to die. Luxio, because he eats an electric move and Carnivine's dead. So it's all a strategy. We're all playing this out. Not too shabby. Oh, he went for that Stunky and he crit. Oh, all right. Swine Nicholas we can't use, so I'm going to go with Chingling because it's kind of just a high damage mon. Let's torch. Oh no, it's raining. What am I doing? Torch Song won't do the damage. Alluring Voice confuses them if their stats have been boosted. I don't think Luxio has any boost. Let's just get rid of some of those abilities. And we could Triple Axe. Ooh, we could Triple Axe. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, missed the third one. That was the one that would have actually killed there too. I think honestly it was probably a bad idea. I probably should have done the other thing, but that's fine. We'll just go with the Thunderous Kick. There we go. I didn't really want to get Static, and I think he can have it. No, actually, Luxio can't. No, some electric types can, but not Luxio. So that's fine. We got that. Egg Voucher, probably a good idea. Let's go for it. Oh, the ground types in the swamp, though. Oh, no. All right, Chingling for Cherubi, which is probably not living. Luxio for Finian, which is probably not doing anything. We're gonna Magical Leaf this Quag, and I don't know if Splishy is gonna do the damage. Freeze Dry is definitely doing the damage, actually. But is Finian faster than a Quagsire? He should be. There's no reason he shouldn't be. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and go this and do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it didn't kill? Really? Really? Okay. And Finian's dead. Ah. And now we're too slow to actually outspeed them now. Oh, Chingling actually outspeeds. Never mind, we're good. I'm gonna Magical Leaf. We're gonna hit this guy, and we're going to Eerie Spell also on this guy to get him out of here. He's dead. No matter what, Quag has to go. We have to get rid of one. I can't let the run die immediately. Like, this is gonna be bad. All right, we're good. I want to Strength Sap him. I want to get that health back, but I don't think I'll be able to. Let's Alluring Voice. Maybe we don't kill. Yeah, we don't. Perfect. Okay, we eat that health up. Ooh, that was a risk, but it paid off. I've been playing very risky. Oh, I've been playing very risky. Let's Alluring. More singing. More singing, and the Stunfisk is gone. I don't think he was Gen 4. I didn't check to see. That's the thing. I probably should have checked it out. That would have been a better thing, I think. We'll get this because we increased by 2 now. And honestly, at this point, Luxio is not good enough to do stuff. I kind of need Chingling to do a bit of carrying. Here, where's our evolution? Chime Echo is level up with High Friendship during night or dusk. I don't know what time it is. Can we check? We can't check from this one. We have to wait until next. So I'm gonna get Chingling here. That's fine. Goomy. Ooh, what are you? Gen 6. Don't think he was a Gen 4 not. Yeah, it doesn't feel like he was, but I wasn't sure. I mean, Luxio can deal with him, but I think honestly I want that Chingling out because we need an Evo now. All right, what are we at? We have, this is morning, this is not night. All right, Alluring Voice is gonna do something. It doesn't do enough still? Really? Let's throw a ball. Ah, come on, one more and then I kill. Come on. I can't risk it too much. I can't risk that. Of course he throws Protect on right now. Are you kidding me? I could have thrown a third one. Oh, I was getting a little risky with it. Cherubi evolves. We got an Evolved Mon. Cherubi's not going to carry us, so we need a better Evolved Mon. But he's at least something, you know? It's at least something. Sunny day. Nah, I'm good. I could have gotten that just to get rid of the rain, but that's about it. We'll get the Max Revive, I guess? I'll get 2 potions, I suppose, instead. I'll get 2 potions, save ourselves a little money, and I kind of want to spare off the revives and get the rare candy so that I can keep getting the Chingling and so that I don't spend all of, like, I want to get Evolved Mons so we don't have this risk again of Stunky dies, everybody dies. Because we're kind of at that stage right now. Chingling should be able to handle this dude right here. I'm going to leave him out. We're going to Eerie Spell this dude. All right, Water Gun's losing some power points. There we go. It's losing a whole 3 power points. Alluring Voice should kill. There we go. Astonish Herds. That, if it had flinched me, that would have been a problem. That would have been an issue. Slide Nicholas Endure, not too bad. Elixir Revive. Okay, at this stage, I could get an Ether for... I was thinking maybe get an Ether, but honestly, we got enough power points to do some stuff. I'm going to just heal up a couple of times. We'll get a couple of heals. Still probably a little costly, and then we'll get the revive for the Stunk, just in case. And we got 39, we got an Ace Trainer. This is scary. At least we got the right Mon for the job out. Agua Jet, oh, he's gone. There's no way. He doesn't have great power, what is it, special defense. So we can at least beat him with this. That's decent. That is decent. We get Toxic, which actually will probably be good later. Not right now. I'm good for now. And Butterfree. Torch Song would be good against him too. That's the worst part. I'm just gonna go and I'll Torch Song because we get the special attack boost regardless. Yeah, and we did big damage because he's got very little, like, Butterfree stats without Gmax Butterfree are bad. So we're not too concerned right now. Chingling wants Upper. No, he doesn't. We're good. Charon wants Leech Seed. Strength Sap is really good for a heal. Leech Seed for later. I think we keep the Sleep Powder because that might come in clutch later on. Mischievous, now we can annihilate people. Now we should be good. Alluring. Come on. There we go. Get rid of them. 61, and we got the Luxray already? How high level does he have to be to evolve? Is that like 30? Because I feel like we haven't gotten that far at all. That's incredible. Like, we're at 32, so it can only be max 32. It is 30. I did not expect that. That's cool. I'll take the I mean, I'll take the death at this point. The poor Chingling finally goes down. But now we have a Luxray to carry the stable. Let's Thunderous kick this thing's ass. Get him out of here. Sucker Punch for the Stunky is not bad. Does Ceaseless Edge outlive its usefulness? I think for now it does, and then we'll get a Mushroom later if we can get some chances to like increase our hit chance. Because that's kind of scary, and Sucker Punch is just a good move. It's just a really decent option. I'll get that because then we have a more reliable dark move that can actually hit. And that's the thing. Ultra Ball, Nugget, Defense. We are in a bit of a bind, a little bit. I'll get a Super Pot for the Stunky. Because I know I'm technically wasting a little money, but that's fine. We'll get the Nugget to carry it, I guess. I kind of wanted the Ultra Ball, but I'll get the Nugget. 40 is not going to be that big a deal. And actually, Tim Pole, we're good. Never mind, it's over. Oh, actually, Gen 5. Okay, I had to check it out real quick there because I think I might have just... I was thinking, oh, I just killed something I could have used, but now we're good. We're good. So Graveyard Tall Grass. You know, I never go Tall Grass. I've got the wiki open on the other side here. I'm actually just gonna check Tall Grass and see if there's literally anything in there that I would want. Because I never go there. And I think that you can get probably Buzzswall there. It feels like you can. Just out of curiosity, you can get Kingambit for Regiroth. Pinsir, I like Pinsir. I really like Pinsir. I like Mega Pinsir a lot. Serena, Cricketune. There are definitely options here. Like, I think Lurantis is Gen 4. No, it's definitely not. Never mind. Lurantis is totally not Gen 4. Never mind. I was lying. It was totally deceptive. Dino is 531. He's probably Gen 4. He might be Gen 5, honestly, but he feels like he could be Gen 4 too. But honestly, there's not a whole lot out there. I guess I go Graveyard because that's still got Ghosts, and Ghosts are good. Let's go Graveyard. Graveyard's weird, but it'll be interesting. And honestly, our Dark type will crush Ghosts too. That'll be a thing. So it is still a thing. Luxray can handle most Ghosts too, just because I have so much type coverage with this thing. Actually, that's a flying type. Never mind. Luxray can just triple axe or Zippy Zap. I'm just gonna Zippy. Big crits, kill. Drifblim was probably Gen 4. It was. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oops. We did check it out though. Drifblim was like high HP and everything else wasn't that great. So I'm not that concerned about it, I guess. Do we want Bite is the question. It would be good in this zone, but in general, I don't know if it's better than Volt Switch. I think Volt Switch is probably better because that's a lot of damage, but also it's a special attack too. No, I won't take Volt Switch. It's a special attack and we have a low special attack. I'm not gonna bother. Swine Up with Icy Wind, also kind of the reason we don't want that because we got Mountain Gale. So I'm gonna drop that. We're good. And also the Fog is kind of scary. The Fog will reduce our accuracy, so this is a good idea. Get Exit right now. Duskull, Gen 3, I know that for a fact. I don't think that any of his forms become Gen 4, so I'm gonna say we stake around and we just bite him because we can kill him. Easy, easy. And we have the accuracy to overcome the mist for now. 45 is, oh no, it's 55 that's the rival. I was thinking it was 45. Ooh, well, Litwick, what are you? You're definitely not Gen 4, right? Yeah, you're Gen 5. Gen 5 has so many good mons. He's dead. He's 100% gone. He's a little tiny candle. You bite a candle, he's gone. That's how it works. I think that's Pokemon logic. Let's get the Big Nog. Big money. Duskull, same deal, Bite. Just an easy sweep. I'm glad we kept Bite, actually, because we're doing so much sweeping with it right now. And Luxray outspeeds everything in the game. So now we're doing pretty well. Boulders are hurled. This may lower their speed by preventing their movement. And only Swine Nicholas can get it. And I don't know. I think he's got better moves because we need a ground move. That's really what we need. I'll get the Pokies. Shuppet, Bannet, Mega Bannet. I don't recall what gen he was from, but that's fine. We're going to, we're gonna just bite him. We're just bite him. Get rid of this. Get rid of him. He's gone. Easy, easy, easy. Finian Attract. I'm not too concerned. Actually, Attract is good. I should have probably gotten that. I was thinking maybe I wasn't too concerned, but it's like a 50% still, whereas Confusion is like 33. So I should have gotten it. It's okay. Finian's not going to be our be-all end-all, but he might actually do something, you know? Anyway, Luxray, decent. Memento, I'm not too keen on that. Speed boost again. Maxed out, and we get the Berry Pouch. Okay, I'll take it. Charcadet, what are you? You're Gen 9, of course you are. Charcadet is cool. I'm gonna Zippy and crit him, and it should kill. But yeah, we can't use him. 69, very nice. Very nice. And not too shabby, actually. Spadef, I mean, we're coming up to 50, which doesn't really matter. I think maybe you can get the, not Darkrai, what's the other one? the ghost legendary. I think you can get him here, can't you? Pumpkaboo, this is Gen 6? Yeah, Gen 6. I was reading that and I was like, is it Gen 4? No. The I is after the V, not before. All right, so we should be good here. We're gonna bite him. We're gonna crunch him. We're gonna get him out of here. Big damage, he's gone. And we get speed boost. We haven't missed yet, which is really decent because our X accuracy faded away a little bit ago. I'll get the Pokeball just in case. Shuppet, I mean, Luxray's carrying right now. Luxray's doing some work. Honestly, he's kind of being pretty decent. Lure, Pokeball, more Pokeball, sure. Oh, Ceruledge! Ooh, we got a Ceruledge that's got something we don't have. It might be a gender. I didn't check the other one, the Charcadet, to see, because I think Charcadet and Ceruledge are evolutions. So I didn't check the Charcadet to see what gender it was, but Luxray's the one for this. Ooh, Swords D. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Don't you dare. So he flinched? Okay, that's fine. Can I live through a hit? Let's Pokeball him. There we go. Okay, perfect. It was a gender the whole time. So I would have probably screwed up if I had decided to keep going. But that's fine. He would be amazing, but we can't use him in this run. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nobody wants to take down. Stunky's evolving. Okay, now we've got a Stunky, so now we can actually do some stuff. Because I think we go to the Abyss next, don't we? Is it the Abyss next or after that? Flamethrower for the Stunky? Why? How does this guy look like he would have a flamethrower? I feel like that's a thing. I feel like there might be some indigestion going on, but not a flamethrower. Safeguard, it's not a bad one, but I don't think we need that. Oh, Swine Nicholas is evolving. Okay, cool. So now we need Ancient Power for this thing. Which, did I learn it? Did I forget it? No, I didn't yet. I haven't yet gotten the chance, I don't think. Ice Fang, not a big deal. We need Ancient Power, so that's fine. We're gonna wait for that, and then we're going to evolve him. And then we can use him, he's gonna be amazing, and it is the Abyss next. Snorunt, remember, we're not touching this one just yet, because that one is Gen 4, it evolves into Frostlass, and Frostlass we need for the Ice Run. It has to be a thing. So we're gonna just kick this thing, actually. I'm just gonna go over here, my hands were on the wrong keys. There we go, we're just gonna kick it and annihilate it, because Ice types are very frail on average. We get 2 levels, I will take this. Who needs this? Chingling needs this, and I don't know if it's nighttime, but we'll see. Oh, it is perfect, it's nighttime. Amazing. So we got our Chime Echo, which is perfect. And he looks really cool with that, like the Shiny 2. Looks really decent with him. Not too shabby. So now we can do some stuff, and we got an Ace Trainer. Oh, well, we can Thunderous kick this thing's ass too, so it works out very well. Get him out of here. Finian's evolving. Everybody's going. It's perfect, we're doing it. And we got Luminion, which is basically seeking if the fish was not just a fish, just like an animal. This is actually like an animal who understands human language. Where Seeking, he's just a fish. He's basically dead-eyed. It's amazing. Triple Axe. Bop, bop, there we go. Luxray has so much coverage, it's insanity. All right, Scary Face, we don't need that just yet. That would be a really good thing for the final boss though. I'll Zippy, because that crits. Easy kill on the Grimer. And his physical, Grimer is actually specially defensive, which is actually really weird. Night Slash. Night Slash versus Sucker Punch. Ooh, I kind of want Night Slash just a little bit. It's got a lot more power points. I think I want it. It has way more ability usage. We can actually get more mileage out of it. Let's Zippy and Crunch. Zippy and not actually use the move Crunch. We'll literally just kill him. Just get him out of here. Swine Nicholas wants Amnesia. I don't know about that actually, because that's a really good option for setting him up for like a defensive mon, but he's not really defensive. I don't think we need that. I think we're good. Luxray can carry. Oh my goodness, Tortuga. What gen are you? He would be Gen 5. Yeah, of course he is, because all the good mons are Gen 5. He had Sturdy too. Ooh, he had Sturdy. I'll bite him. I'll bite the turtle shell. Turns out I just bit the last little, like the piece of fin that was stuck out. That's all that we got. Aqua Ring. Aqua Ring is not that great. It's like 1/16 of your HP. It's kind of just a waste of time. Actually, no, to be fair, I think Ingrain is a waste of time. Aqua Ring is generally not, you don't require Aqua Ring, like it doesn't keep you in the fight is what it is. It doesn't latch you in there and then you can't swap out. Whereas the Ingrain does, so that's a thing. You can scan over their names, don't forget. Yes, absolutely. I gotta keep remembering that. I gotta keep being reminded of it too. It's just a thing. Likey Berry, attack, definitely Luxray. Oh, Houndoom! I have beaten the game with this thing too. That's the problem. I beat it during, was it I don't remember, the Gen 2 run? Oh no, Gen 2, if you have a Mega, that's what it was. Gen 2, if you have a Mega or G-Max, you can use it for the gen that it would originally be before that form. That's how it works. Because I used Mega Houndoom and I was legally permitted to do that for the Gen 2 run. That's how it works. Thunder's kicking this thing. He's not faster than me now. I have +6, like it's over. It's done. And Chimecha wants Double Edge. I think Last Resort's better. Actually not a whole lot, but Double Edge hurts us and we don't have Restoring. So I'm good here. That's fine. We'll get another Egg Voucher. I need to get those turned in actually. Subat, what are you? Gen 5? Okay, never mind. Luxray can deal with this. I gotta get those turned in. Oh, Dialga, I did catch one of these. You might have actually, were you even around for that one? I think you were. You were around to see me catch that Dialga on the Dragon Run. It was so good. Moves or shinies? I want shinies at this point because we have most of the moves in the game. I just want some shinies. We got one rare for 9. Ooh, one common. There's a common. There's a common. That's a common, and that's a rare. Okay. Every time, if you can get a rare for every 5 commons, or every 4 commons, I say, that's pretty decent. Yeah, it did less than most of the other giants. It did basically nothing. I think I swapped it in once, and it maybe killed one Mon because it was basically going to kill it because it was already dead. I think that's how it worked, and I literally didn't use it after that. It never got to participate in the final fight. We killed it with the Garchomp pretty much entirely. It was so cheesy. Zippy zap, bop. This thing's gone. Get it out of here. Easy, easy, easy. X attack actually would be really good just before the rival. Are you kidding me? Let's go for it. And he's gonna have Chestnut. Oh, he's gonna have a Rillaboom. Oh, that's what it evolves into. I thought it was a Chestnut. Oh, Triple Axe. Low sweep hurts. Bop, bop, bop. And we get that speed back too. We get that speed back because the speed boost went away, but now we get it back. We don't want T-Wave. We're good. We're good. Petal Blizzard we might want though. That's not bad. Ooh. I kind of want to change this thing's nature knowing that he gets more physical moves than special. We'll keep the Magical Leaf because we're really low on physical power, I should say. Thunder's Kick. Bop! There we go! Luxray is doing so much sweeping. This thing's a monster. Skuntank wants Belch. Yeah, that's what I expect he should get. He shouldn't have gotten a Flamethrower. Belch is more like what a Skuntank would do. Ursa Ring, Thunder's Kick, bop, it's gone. We have too much power and we have an X attack. Like, there's no way they're living. And this thing Zippy Zap, because we're outspeeding now. It's gone. He has Flame Body, so it could be a thing. Luminion Lowe's Water Pool. I don't know about that, honestly. I feel like Rain Dance might be better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Rain Dance for now, because Water Pool is just not that, it doesn't accurate enough. Like, that's the big problem with it. Swine Nicholas wants Takedown. No, he does not. Heal Pulse, this is heal your ally. Yeah, restores the target, and I've accidentally used this to heal their guys. Because if you try to use it, it doesn't target you. It can only target the enemy at that point. You can heal them to full. It's very bad. So yeah, I'm not going to. Memory Mush. I don't think we need that just yet. We're gonna get some money. Pretty easy so far. Mawile. Mega Mawile will be Gen 3 too. So that's fine. So we're just gonna keep the Luxray. The Cherim can't do anything here. Chime Echo maybe? Not really, actually. I think honestly Skuntank does the most work. He does the most work because we can go ahead and just annihilate the Mawile with, I don't know, a Zippy Zap. And I will just Night Slash, and if I hit the Mawile and kill it with the Luxray, then I'm fine. Otherwise, it dies to this. Yeah, there we go, because it's a crit, it's monsters. And that Swoobet's just gone. There's no way. So Skuntank is out there helping out, doing some work. Own Claws. I know he can learn it. Yeah, he's the only one too. Okay, I thought Luxray would be able to. That's fine. I don't think Own Claws is the one that I want, but we'll see what moves we have right now. We have our cover Night Slash. We have some really good coverage, actually. I think I like our coverage better. I'll just get the Starfberry. It's not really useful for anything, but Skuntank can have it. Just for fun. Dunsparce. Gen 2? Yes, because this one's always a weirdo. And we're just gonna bop it. We're just gonna bop it. Dunsparce I've already beat the game with. He was okay in the normal run. Not really the best, not really the worst. Great Ball or Enigma. I'm gonna get the Great Ball just in case. Oh, Morgrem. What is this? Late gen. Yeah, Gen 8. Yeah, I figured he'd be really late. This is still the same effective team that's probably good enough, honestly. I'll just Zippy Zap, I'll do the same thing, and I will Night Slash. And whatever happens, happens. There we go. Because at least then we're almost guaranteed to kill him. And if we do the Night Slash, we kill this thing. Like, it's all working out very well. It all comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. We're getting the X defense right before the rival. And we have Parasect. We have Parasect. Yeah, you haven't thrown down the gauntlet on the Parasect yet, and I understand, completely too busy to play this game, but I'm still gonna keep that run. I haven't yet done another Parasect run to like bump that further, mostly because wow, is a Paras run a nightmare. It's just horrible. Anyway, Parasect, pretty easy to deal with. Luxray can stay out, Skuntank can stay out, because we can Thunderous Kick this, and we can Fire Lash that dude right there and get him out of here. He's probably got dry skin too, so it's gonna be like 570% HP damage. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Oh, I accidentally right-clicked. Whoopsie. I right-clicked and had something pop up in the middle of the screen. Amazing. Explosion. Ooh, that's kind of interesting, but it's not. I don't think it's quite good enough. We don't have the speed to take advantage of it. Because Skuntank Explosion is one of the few that you know can go off if you have the speed. Oh, it's so good, but we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We'll get the Luxray has actually been doing a lot of our carry. I'm gonna give the Luxray this. Yeah, because we don't need the friendship. I don't feel inclined to beat it, honestly. Parasect got a medal already. Yeah, it's a thing. Parasect is, like, Paris, I should say, is basically unplayable. And honestly, at this point, we need to go Delibird. Yeah, exactly. I figured that you were probably about to say Delibird too. So yeah, we need to go Delibird next. Delibird will be fun, and it's Christmas themed, you know? You gotta go for the Christmas stuff. Toxicroak, I'm assuming she's probably gonna use poison types. I'm not sure, but let's go for it. That will do right there. That will do it right there. Worry Seed prevents sleep by making the target's ability insomnia. Not the worst thing. I'm not gonna use it just yet. Oh, really? So that was a fighting poison. This is a dark electric. She just doesn't have a theme. She just takes whatever she wants. Okay, this is fine too, because I'm still killing her with Luxray. And then dark this. Okay, Zippy Zap kills, probably. Ooh, not quite, not quite. He doesn't have contrary then, yeah. Yeah, there's no way, Because if he had contrary, he would have actually lost stats with that, which would have been really funny. Luminium wants U-turn, maybe actually. That's not bad for a Rain Dancer. Because at least then, you know, we can set up, we can Quiver Dance, the U-turn, well, if we don't Quiver Dance, we can U-turn it just in case the match is not ideal. It wouldn't hurt because we have good speed. I'm gonna get rid of the Rain Dance for that, that's fine. Because we don't need the Rain Dance and it doesn't set up for much of our team. Thunderous Kick bops. Unless he was going for a Sucker Punch, he was not hitting us. Like, Luxray outspeeds everything now. We're good, we're amazing. Cave and Space. At this point, we can go to Space. I mean, Space is good because we can find, I think you find Mewtwo and Rayquaza out there, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? Just out of curiosity, while it's loading, let's go back and check it out. Where's our Space? Where's our Space? Here, we're going over here, all the way to the bottom. You can find Necrozma, Lunala, Solgaleo, Rayquaza, Celesteela out there. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. And Cosmog and stuff like that, you know, just the preforms. Never mind, you don't find Mewtwo there. Mewtwo is the lab, because of obvious reasons, but you can find all of these other guys like Lunala, Solgaleo, and Necrozma. I don't think I have any of those. I definitely don't have Ray. Celesteela, I might have. I'm tentatively thinking that I have that, which is fine. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, For Cheese Lord. Great name too. Also, thanks for the raid. This might be a raid. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it literally all popped up at the exact same time. How are you guys doing? We are doing a Gen 4 challenge on PokeRogue. If you've never heard of it, it's basically a roguelike, but with Pokemon. You get to, I'll show you here. We'll show you how it goes. Basically, you go through a series, actually that's not good. I should have stayed out. I should have swapped. You go through a series of waves, and every time you beat a wave, at the end of it, you get all your experience and everything, and then you get a selection of items that you can either buy up here with your money, or based upon your luck stat, good items down here. So really decent, really decent. If you have Cosmog, you have Lunala and Solgaleo. Exactly, yes. If I could get a Cosmog, I would have everything. But even if I get a Solgaleo, I'm assuming I get the Cosmog, which means that I get the Lunala, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I might, any of them that I get, I will get all three, which will be decent. That would be pretty awesome. At this point, Dive is not a great move, but it's still 80 power. I think at this point, I'll just take the X attack because that's actually really good for us. And we have the 60s. We have this gauntlet we have to go through. The 60s are kind of mean. Which is Zippy Zap. This should kill because Toxicroak is terrible. Good luck on your stream. I gotta go. Well, thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow. That was awesome. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead. We're gonna just annihilate this dude because Luxray has just power. We don't even need to get same type attack bonus, or we don't need to get super effective. We just hit them. We just come over there, we just do the damage. Now he's gonna have Aftermath, I'm assuming. Maybe. 113. Okay, I gotta get the move first. So we're gonna get this instead of Bite. Bite is good because of flinch, but Crunch is just more power. And I'm fine with more power. We get Earthquake. There we go. Swine Nicholas doing some work. There we go. And Speed Rise. Okay, so we didn't have Aftermath, or I missed it. Either way works. We didn't get too much damage, though. We did pretty well there. I'll take the Dire Hit because 64, 66 are still matches that we have to worry about. So I will take that. We beat the game with both of these, so it doesn't even matter if I wanted to catch them. By the way, 4 rules for newcomers here. I have basically made it a mandate that if I have a ribbon on a Mon, I cannot use it in the challenge because I've already beaten the game with it. There is a reason for that. If you beat the entire game with any particular Mon the first time, you actually get the ability to like get vouchers. Here, I'll show you. We'll just keep these 2 in. You get the ability to get vouchers that you can then use to gamble in here, and we actually have one, so we can go ahead and pop it in the machine. We got a common egg. So anytime you beat it the first time with a particular Mon, that Mon's first evolution gets flagged for having that. So that's just how that kind of works. But not too shabby. We can still bob these dudes. I'm gonna Thunderous Kick this guy. I could Fire Lash or Night Slash. Both work. I'm gonna Night Slash. I don't think I kill either way. That's fine, and we'll do some more damage with this. So maybe we'll kill with the Luxray. Oh, wow, okay. I was not expecting that. That was decent, because that thing has crazy defense. Bounce. Ooh, bounce versus U-turn. It's just not accurate enough is the thing. U-turn, at least we can hit like a Psychic type, crush it, and then just get out of there. And the Quiver Dance doesn't really work with it. Night Slash Dire Hit does go crazy. Night Slash Dire Hit's mean. I was expecting it to not kill, but hey, I'll take a kill. 14 eggs. It's barely enough that I'll just check them out. I'll watch through them and just zoom through quick. We got Cramorant, a little bit of HP, that's not bad. Elegem, Modest Nature too, actually is not bad. Docile, okay, I'll take it. The HP on a Chinchou or a Lantern, I think, was actually its best stat. Really good on the Tangela there. Sandygast, that's actually not a bad one for the Ghost Challenge, but I don't know if I'll take it because we got so many good options. Voltorb, okay, that's cool. I like Voltorb, he's fast, but he's not amazing, you know? Wooper with extra special. He's kind of half and half, I think. I think he can run mixed attacks. Trubbish, that's cool. We got Coil, which is also good. We got Trapinch. I like Trapinch. I love Vibrava, and I love Flygon. And I need them to get like a G-Max or something coming into the future. It would be so good. Gothita, I don't have a whole lot of this, actually. Gothita, I need some more of those. Volibee, I barely seen this thing. Body Press is going to be good for it, though. Another Volibee. I was hoping for another egg move. Girafarig. Not for a giraffe, but it would have been the same thing. And we got a bit of speed for it. That's fine. And finally, Igglybuff, the probably worst baby in the game. And it has one of the worst evolution lines in the game, too, because, like, Wigglytuff is bad. It's not a good mon at all. I think just the rare candy, just Luxray it up. Make sure we're even more powerful. Because Luxray is doing most of our carry right now. We could Zippy Zap and probably kill, honestly. Let's go for it. Oh, there we go. Skuntank has some decent defense, but like Luxray has really good attack with our X attack. I don't know. I feel like we got what we need. And we could just crunch this. I'm just going to crunch it. I wasn't even going to bother with anything else because that thing is weak. That thing's terrible. Thunder's Kick bops it. Perugly can technically take a hit, I think, but it's not taking that. Solar Beam. This is why you want the passive. I see. I could buy the passive right now, but I can't use it until the next run. So I will buy the passive and then maybe we'll get Solar Beam later if we lose. But we gotta go into the next thing. Ooh. Here, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get, I could get Luminion because we haven't even used this yet. And it'll get us past the cap and then the rest of them can get experience. I'll go Luminion. We've never used it and we get a few more candies with it. Luxray bops this dude, so let's go ahead. We're going to buy Cherum's thing. There we go, unlocked passive, perfect. Now we have, it's in there. We have Orichalcum Pulse. Turns it into Harsh Sunlight when it enters. The Ancient Pulse thrumming through the Pokemon also boosts attack in Harsh Sunlight. Interesting. Now, Swine Nicholas has not evolved. Have we not gotten the ability? Or the level up move? Did I actually screw up? I might have screwed up. I might have actually not taken Ancient Power, which was the thing we needed to take. So we need a mushroom to level him up. We need a mushroom to get him evolved. Oh no. And I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. And we can't buy them just yet either. So that's a thing. We're gonna have to try for it later though. Dire Hit could be decent right now because we can extend it to the 70. And we obviously get it against Team Galactic Commander. So that's fine. Zippy Zap is probably not killing. Yeah, I didn't think it was. That hurts. But this thing is still doing good work to his whole team. So actually, I think we're still good to keep the Lux out. Toxicroak, we know we kill. We know we kill. It's a... Oh, really? Wow, that Toxicroak actually took that hit well. Okay. The crit is decent, but it basically only makes it a 100 power move. So that is a thing. We outspeed. Crunch kills. There's no way Alakazam does it with his like 65 defense against Luxray's crazy attack stat. I think we kill this. There we go. Because it's super effective. We're doing the work. What else do we got? What else do we got? Octillery Zippy Zap is gonna do it. Okay. It's unfortunate he had to go to that, which means this other thing is probably water or flying, which we kill. Easy. Just Zippy Zap all the way. Doing the damage. Togekiss's Gen 4, which might fit our team if you feel a need. Togekiss is good. Togekiss would actually be decent for our team, yes. I think that one might work, and it's fairy too, isn't it? It's fairy flying, if I'm not mistaken. That could be really good against the Ray, because we need at least a couple of options to deal with the Ray, just in case we get completely screwed over on one of them. So that would actually be good. We need to heal this thing up a little bit. All the way, apparently. We needed 3 supers, and the big nugget still gives us money. Minior, you are not Gen 4. There's no way. Yeah, I was thinking. There is no way. I'm gonna triple... no, I'm gonna Zippy. I was thinking about it for a moment, but we were gonna kill with this, because he doesn't have great HP, just has massive defense. That's the thing. So not too shabby. Grip Claw. Yes, with the Luxray. And Behem is Gen 5. Behem isn't super great, though, you mentioned. You mentioned Behem was, like, okay, but not really worth bringing along as a serious mon. Elixirs. Ooh, actually, I'll take that. I'll take that and just get all the stuff back. That's fine. Minior, now we can go ahead and Zippy Zap with impunity. Give me a 70. Give me a Rayquaza. Come on, give me a Rayquaza. If we can get a lure right now. Oh, we could reroll. We could reroll. I want to do it. I want to get a chance for a Ray right now. Let's reroll. We could get the lure. We could get the XP charm or the lure right now. I want to see who can learn Sludge Wave. Skuntank, but he's a physical attacker. Actually, you know what? I'm taking the lure. We're going for the best chance that we have. Come on. 2 Lunatones. Ah, well, it was the best chance we had. It was the best chance. So we'll go with it. And Skuntank, we're just going to crunch these dudes. We're going to annihilate these dudes. I'm pretty sure that I don't have a lot of Lunatones, but I'm not too concerned. Whatever lives through this. Ooh, big damage. Moonblast. Ow, a little bit of damage, a little bit. We get a speed boost too, so it doesn't matter. I don't really need to catch this, actually. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna kill. I'm just gonna go for the kill. If he manages to somehow live, maybe we'll go for it. Oh, no, he's not living through a crit. Are you kidding me? It's over. So that's fine, and we got a couple items out of it, too, because the Grit Claw started stealing stuff, which is nice. I like that. All right, Tinkaton, you're definitely late gen. You're Gen 9. There's no way. And Zatu's Gen 2, yeah. Zatu would beat the game with, so I wasn't even really concerned about it. Tinkaton is... what would be good? Ground would be good. Not fighting, not poison. What is good against fairy? Steel is resistant to steel, so actually only ground is good against Tinkaton, actually. That's unfortunate, but I think Swine... We can't send Swine Nicholas in until we get that... Until we get the correction, because I had the rock move, and I never used it. All right, I'll Zippy Zap, and I will... Fire Lash. I forgot Fire is also super effective. Perfect. That'll hurt him. It's not going to kill him, but it's going to hurt him. It's going to do some damage. Ooh, it did a lot of damage, though. It did a lot of damage. I will take that every day. Zippy Zap. And, I mean, I could recover. I could do it. I'll just Fire Lash, though. That's fine. I could have done it, but that would have been a complete waste of a recover, honestly. It would have been terrible. So not too shabby, not too shabby. We'll get the X attack, which actually, I don't think that matters, actually. Snowscape is summons a snowstorm and boosts the defense of ice types. I mean, Swine Nicholas could learn it, but I don't really know if it's that good for him. We need to get that ancient power is really what it is. I need to get the mushroom. If we can get some mush, I can get this going. That'll be decent. Luminion wants Tailwind. Luminion gets some weird type, like some weird support moves, which I kind of like. All right, Pachirisu, it's very low stats. For 2 rolls on the stats, that was bad. We'll get the Pokies. More Pokies. You can never have too many Pokies, especially if you run into a legend, because the Ancient Ruins, what does that give us? Here, oh my goodness, I gotta move things out of the way. All right, Ancient Ruins, what does this give us? It gives us, for our legend, it gives us a Koraidon, which I probably don't have, a Pheasantipity, which I think I do now, and a Registeel, which I killed before and definitely need, because I killed the Registeel like an idiot. I killed it without actually thinking about it too. That was the worst part. Like, at least with the, what was it? The Diancie, I killed that to like move things along because people didn't want to see me like fail to try and catch it 20 times in a row. But for that one, I literally just like screwed up and kept attacking when I shouldn't have. It was early in my stream. To be fair, we'll blame early. We'll blame past Rabbit for this. But I don't know, it was still kind of terrible. I'll get the Citrus Berry, that's fine. And okay, Scientists. I don't think I fought them like once, maybe? Lethco and Samantha. That makes sense. They want to use their full names. They're scientists. Maybe Dr. Lethco. Actually sounds like a really cool villain in a book though, doesn't it? That might be really cool. I really like that idea. Weezing is going to be obnoxious to deal with because we didn't bring our Psychic guy out, but that's fine. Bronzong is gone. So that thing is out of the way. Weezing can't technically kill. That's fine. All right, I will Zippy and I will just do this. Night Slash. Perfect. Because we should kill. There we go. Yeah, Night Slash is good. Mean. It's a mean attack with a Skuntank. I don't know. I think that works. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. Dig is okay, but we got EQ. I'm not that concerned, actually. I'll get the Big Nugget in preparation for like later stages where we'll need the money. Ah, Kadabra, I see you, big dog. We're faster than you already. We're faster than you and you're gone. Kadabra's scary. Like, no matter who I'm playing with, as long as I don't have a dark type, he's scary. But I can send in a dark type, so I'm actually kind of good. But honestly, we outspeed him, so I'm good with that. I'm actually fine with finding one of those. And we got the D unknown again. I'm trying to collect all the letters. I'm trying to collect all 28 versions because it's got an exclamation point and it's got a question mark. It would have been funny if it literally had a full stop as well, but it doesn't. Which would have been interesting. Like, what would it have been? Just the circle, just the eyeball, and that would have been it. Just the full stop. It would have been funny. But no, I don't think there's one. I think there's only 28 of them, and that's what we get is the 26 letters and those two. Soothe Bell at this point. I could give it to Swine Nicholas, just in case we get something with him, but so far we've been unlucky. At this point, though, I think Luminion finally gets to do something. Let's go on Splishy and see what we do. It's not as much as I thought we would do for that level disparity, but that's fine. Oh, and he's faster now. I see you, big dog. I see you, big clay doll. All right, he's gone. Easy, easy, and X speed actually would make us a little faster. We'll get the Great Ball, just in case. Okay, that one's a new unknown. I do not have this form. I think that's the P form, which is really good. And Archeops I've never evolved. Ooh, whoever lives, lives. That's basically, I'll keep these two out. That's fine. We're going to Splishy, U-turn. I'm gonna Quiv, actually, and I'm going to Night Slash probably doesn't kill the Archeops, though. Oh, no. I'll Splishy, and I will whatever I can do to him, because I think Skuntank will out... Actually, no, Luminion outspeeds. We're at 91 Luminion, and Skuntank is at 80 or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to kill the unknown, but I'm pretty sure Archeops doesn't have great defense. Oh, that's so scary. It's so scary. I'm gonna Night Slash. I'm gonna Night Slash. Let's go for it. Oh, he lives off. Okay, perfect. He lives. That's the perfect area to capture right there. And now I can catch that unknown and get my collection started. Go for it. And that's a crit too. Easy. It was the F form. Okay, I thought it might be the P form, but no, it was the F form. So, and we got Serious Nature, which I think we already had a neutral, which is fine. I mean, it's okay. Oh, 2 eggs already. Let's see what we got. We got a rare Slackoth. It's only the first stage, but still, Slackoth is cool. I like it. He's purple, or he's like a pinkish purple. He's kind of like Neapolitan ice cream strawberry, but a little tiny bit shifted to purple. A little bit. And Galarian Farfetch, which actually not too bad for the stats. Not too bad. King Shield as well. I will take it. I will take it. At this point, I guess just the X Defend. Just for whatever. Another unknown, but we have this one. This one's... I'm gonna assume the T form? I don't know. Like, unknowns are weird to try and guess the forms on. We'll just kill both of these, though. We'll U-turn on this guy, I guess. I'll U-turn on the unknown because I don't really need to worry too much about that. And we'll just Dire Claw the Mr. Mime. Because honestly, the unknown's dead. Oh, really? It's not. Ooh. Well, I'll get the Luxray out there just in case. Dire Claw does kill this, though. That's fine. Hidden Power. We know we outspeed the unknown. I can just recover for what we need for 80. Because 80 is not going to be a trainer fight. We're actually pretty good right now. Not too shabby. Petal Dance. It's a special move. It's better than Magical Leaf. Let's go for it. I mean, we haven't really caught anything for Gen 4 that I really wanted. So I guess we're good, and Mr. Mime is here. At this point, Skuntank handles that, because we get the poison move. Let's just Dire Claw. I didn't expect I'd just leave the Skuntank out, but that's fine. Dazzling Gleam, oh, we're fine. Eat that up and get rid of him. I don't know if Mr. Rhyme was actually Gen 4, but I don't think he was. I feel like that form would have been a little later. So Mountain and Forest. Forest is, I think that's on 20 as well, right? You go to 20 and you can go to the forest. We don't get to go to the mountain too much. Nah, it's not? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if it was, but we'll see, you know. Maybe I could have caught it for posterity's sake, but it wasn't really worth it. Like, I don't really like, I like the goofiness of him. I just don't like the Mon and the moves he learns and stuff. So it's one of those things, you know, it's weird. It's weird to like all of the stuff except for the stuff. Swellow might be, no, Swellow's totally Gen 3. Nope, we're good. I know Swellow like the back of my hand because we used a Guts boosted Swellow and we still haven't beaten the game with it. I like Swellow, he's not that great, but he'll do something, you know? We're gonna Night Slash this and we're gonna Zippy Zap that though. It's like, we got the right Mons right out here for it. It's so easy to kill these two. Bop, there we go. Now, how did I beat the game with Xatu? I forget. Because I feel like Xatu probably was a carry. I don't think he did all that much. He might have been in the Psychic run. I don't remember. We got the Memory Mush though, so we're going to relearn the Ancient Power, which I probably screwed up before. I've got great moves right now. I'm just gonna get rid of Slack Off. And then we get our Evolution whenever we get another level. So now we can get that thing used, and that's gonna be so good for us. Dire Claw, it's fine. Oh, Flare Blitz, I see you, big dog. Okay, I'm going for the Night Slash. Oh, I was hoping for a crit. Let's recover. Oh, free recover, I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go for another night. The crit didn't do much of anything, did it? Ooh, I wish I could use Swine Nicholas right now. He'd be so good against both of these dudes. I guess Cherim, Luminion, we don't really have anyone that takes that hit very well, honestly. I'm just gonna Night Slash. I'm gonna Night Slash again. Oh, Hammer Arm, I see you, big dog. All right, it's over. We gotta get rid of him. I'm gonna heal up next. Skuntank is like chipping away at these big defensive walls here. Thrash, I can't get rid of it until he levels. Yeah, I literally couldn't get rid of it because he had to level after we learned the move. It's fine, it's okay, it's cool. So we got the Mammo, we can use this. Now we can learn Double Hit, which is not nearly as good as Thrash. I'll just drop it. We're gonna get back Slack Off at some point. Recover time. Flare Blitz, I knew he was gonna do that. It was gonna hurt, but that's fine. Does he have defense boost? He has special defense. He's gone. There's no way. Get that Torkoal out of here. Get that Torkoal out my house. I could have swapped, but at the same time, Swine Nicholas would have been super effectively hit. Whereas with the rock move, he would have eaten that up. So yeah, there was no way. At this point, I guess we're just Rare Candy, and I'm gonna get Swine Nicholas in there. He's gonna do some work now. Maybe not against this thing, actually. Maybe we'll hold off for a little bit. We'll get Luxray in there to do some work to this thing. Bop! There we go. Talonflame, Gen 6, yeah. And we got Burn, so now Swine has to come in and do the work. We got the ice moves though, so the mountain is actually really good for us for the ice moves, but that fire type would have gotten in the way. That's the thing. Unpheasant, yeah, totally a Swine Nicholas thing. There we go. I could just Ice Shard. We could probably do the damage. Let's go for it. Oh, it did some. It did some damage. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. I didn't actually check that thing to see if it was a Gen 4. I probably should have. I probably wouldn't have taken it, but it would have been nice. We're going to go for the X accuracy because I want to hit them with the Avalanche. Pidgeot, he's gone. He's gone. Mountain Gale, we got the accuracy. We got this. It's over. Easy, easy, easy. Memory Mush again. Yeah, I'm going to relearn his Slack Off because now we got the move we need. So actually not too bad. Let's get rid of the Ancient Power. We already have ice to hit birds. We don't need a... Ooh, Tinglu. That's interesting. You know what? Swine Nicholas might be able to hit this guy pretty hard. We We already have him, so I'm not concerned about capturing him unless he's Gen 9. Never mind. He's Gen 9. That's fine. Lowered the special attack. That doesn't matter. I don't want to kill him with a Mountain Gale. Come on. Okay, perfect. There we go. There we go. Passive stamina, defense rose, mean look. Doesn't matter. At this point, I'm going to throw a Pokeball. Really? Okay, well, we caught him first try. We got Rash Nature. For him, I don't think that's that good. Yeah, it's not. It's not a good nature. So we didn't get anything out of it, but it would have been nice. Anyway, we got to send him home. He's not Gen 4. Well, we caught something that was kind of like tangentially related to a legend, you know? Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. And no, we're not taking Swagger. No way. Supercell Slam, though. Ooh, 95 accuracy. It's basically high jump kick. That's not bad. Supercell Slam for a Luxray? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's get it. We're going away from the Zippy Zap. Always goes first. We don't really need it to. Super Slime is probably fine. Tinglu's great. Normally he would be if we could have used him, yeah. Because I feel like his stats were really good. They were really decent. All right, so the cheap deal, I think. Do we want, we wanted a speed nature for something. What was it? For the Skuntank, I think. We just got a generic nature. Let's go for the cheap deal and try for a speed nature. Just out of curiosity. Because Skuntank's already one of our best mons. Got protein and calcium. Protein is attack and calcium is, I think, special attack, which doesn't help us. All right, what's our side effect? Nature change too lonely. I think that's up defense down attack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's up attack down defense. It was the inverse. That's not too bad actually, because he's not a defensive mon. It's better than what he had. I'll take it. That's fine. Because we didn't have access to that, I don't think. I think we only had just like up attack and like down speed or something. Brave nature. And I was not curious to do that. Let's Mountain Gale this dude. Big damage. Oh, we both hit pretty hard, but we have X accuracy, so we guaranteed hit. Big damage, not too shabby. By the way, was Corviknight Gen 4? Here. Oh my goodness. Corviknight. I swear I know how to spell things. I knew the spelling. It's 823. It's totally not Gen 4. Not even close. That would have been nice to have, but it's not even close. We're getting more on slack off. There we go. So at this point, I'm gonna slack off. He can't do anything to us. He doesn't learn good moves by himself. And we're just gonna Mountain Gale. Get rid of this Pidgeot. Immediate destruction. I'm liking this Swine Nicholas. He's doing some work right now. And we're gonna get the rare candy to give him even more swine up. All right, Falconer. Okay, this is a pretty good one for us. Oh, this is a really good one for us. Acrobatics, you're gone. Emolga can't even do. All right, Xatu, interesting. I know he had speeds, I'm gonna slack. Grass, no, I was not expecting that. That was bad. Luxray's gotta deal with this guy. Supercell Slam, oh, I'm gonna crunch. I just need the guaranteed. Oh, actually that's not good because he got the burn. Let's Supercell. There we go. Oh, he lived on like 1. He lived on 1 HP, you kidding me? I have to crunch him now to get rid of that. Just to get rid of him. That's so bad. I took more burn damage than I needed to there. Honchkrow Supercell. He sucker punched, yeah. He knew it was up. We had the burn. There was nothing we could really do about that. Chimecho can't be used in this. Oh, no, Chimecho's from a different gen. I literally screwed up because now I lost the lock too, so I have to get something to replace Chime. I didn't even think of that. Oh no. Quiver Dance, Freeze Dry, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Eat that hit, come on, eat that hit, Luminion. Oh, eat that hit. Freeze Dry it up. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh no, he killed himself at least, but that Luminion was probably our win con at that point. I don't know what we got here. We got Cherim. Oh, this is bad. I could Strength Sap him, but I don't think I lived through a hit. That's the problem. I'm gonna Strength Sap. Swift, okay, never mind. That's fine, we eat that up. He didn't have a move. Air Ace, there we go. That's what I was expecting. So we got sleep. I'm gonna eat up a little bit more, get that full health. Now we're just gonna reduce his reduce his defense. Just keep going. Air Ace, that hurts. That hurts, but we're getting more damage. I'm Strength Sapping. That's fine. Eat it up. Oh, it didn't actually do that much. It didn't do that much. Defense drop, we got him. We got him. Cherim did it. Dealt with the bird. Oh, he's so good. I forgot Chingling was a baby added in Gen 4 after Chimecho first appeared in Gen 3. Yep, that'll do it. I think he's got me, but I'm Strength Sapping. Oh, Oh, nice. Aeroblast. Oh, now he's got me. Ooh, never mind. I could have done the damage, honestly. Skuntank, I don't know if he's got this. Recover. Do we outspeed? We do outspeed. Oh, he's doing it. Special defense rose sharply. Yes, the big damage is real. Oh, wow. He is such a monster. This Skuntank did it. Oh, that could have killed if that had crit. If that had crit, that would have been over. That was a close fight right there. That was decent. That was really good. All right, back to space. Yeah, because we're on the 100 cycle, so actually space is really good. So we can go straight back there and try to get ourselves a Rayquaza. That's perfect. All right, back on the track. We're on space. And actually, Skuntank is really good for this matchup. I want Swine Nicholas to do some work, but he can't do anything against this guy. Not really. So we're gonna Night Slash and just bop. Just get rid of the BHM. That's fine. Get him out of here. And Ultra Ball, just in case. Starmie. Ooh, something is sparkling. That's an IV scanner. I want that IV scanner. Oh yes, I want that IV scanner. Now, Water and Psychic. Water and Psychic. Psychic is nullified here. Chimecho can't be used. Luxray will handle this thing, but I think Skuntank does too. I think we're good. He gets everything, right? Oh, he got boosted sharply on 1. Ooh, Power Gem. Oh, he's gonna kill the Skuntank. That's, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I guess at this point, if he's gonna use a rock move, Swine Nicholas can eat up a rock move. But at the same time, what's he gonna use next? I think I just gotta get Luxray in there, just outspeed. I don't even think I do. I think Luxray just doesn't outspeed him and dies. This is scary. Oh, this is so scary. Let's Supercell. Oh, we barely lived through it. Perfect. So Starmie's down and we get ourselves the IV scan, which is amazing. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna get this Hyper Pot, heal up. Max Revive is a good idea. It's just so much money right now. I'm gonna get the IV scan. I'm not gonna Max Revive. I'm gonna wait on it. We're good, we're good. Luxray can deal with most things. Special defense on Clefable is actually a really good stat. Luxray stays out, no question. And honestly, Swine Nicholas. There's no reason not to. Let's get that crunch going, get that Musharna out of here. And I can just Ice Shard, or I can EQ on the Luxray though, that's the thing. I'm gonna Mountain Gale, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna hit this guy. Hit him for what we can. Oh, it's going on the Clefable. He's gonna kill the Clefable if he hits. Oh, he lives on like 2. Okay, that's amazing. I'm throwing a U-Ball. I want those stats. Oh, are you kidding me? It was a crit and he got out. It was so bad. Ooh, we can do it one more. One more. There we go, perfect. If we hadn't caught him there, also it said that he had better stats, didn't it? Oh, it was the other one. The Musharna had the better stats. Ah, this guy I wanted to have the stats. We got Naughty Nature, which isn't even good for him. That's fine. Musharna might have been Gen 4, but I couldn't have used him. DNA Splice, okay. At this point, we can splice out the shiny. We can splice the Chimecho with like the Cherrim or something, get that shiny back, and get that other slot filled. That's actually not bad. That might be a good use of the DNA Splice right there. So what do we want to combine this with? Before I do that, I gotta see what their stats are like. So what is Chimecho's actual stat pool? Good special attack, good special defense. Everything else is kind of crappy. So probably the same as Cherrim, right? Let's see, base stats. Good special attack, good special defense, passable special defense, and good enough speed. Yeah, you know what? They're fine. They're probably close enough. We can get a Psychic, and it's gonna be super weak to Bug, but that's about it. Luminion is also, we could get Psychic Water if I wanted. Psychic Water or Psychic Grass, which one is better? Do we think Cherrim is just generally a better Mon? It's not the worst thing to have, I guess? And I think, honestly, if we destroy the other one, we get Punk Rock as the passive, don't we? So we get to keep the passive on the one that's sacrificed, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for DNA Splicer on Cherrim and Chimecho, because Luminion, I kind of like being his own thing and being a little faster than the rest of our Mons. And we need something that's probably more heavy-hitting special. So let's go Cherrim first, and we'll go Chimecho second. And then we get to use this, right? Eerie Spell, yes. Eerie Spell is actually a really good psychic move. We don't need Fire Lash at all anymore, do we? No, we don't. Fire Lash can go. It's gone. Alluring Voice, a good move. Sleep Powder, Strength Sap, I like it in place of Sleep Powder. I think we might take the other one though, Torch Song. Because Torch Song is actually really good just generally. And now, if we are this type, we are Psychic Grass, Alluring Voice, Torch Song is probably the best thing we can do for eerie spells. I think we take this instead of Alluring, because we don't need this thing to beat the Ray because it's gonna get crunched by the Ray. So I'm fine with this. We'll get that Last Resort. We don't want Last Resort. We got our moveset. Actually, I think we just made him legal again. That's really good. And Bronzong, of course, Gen 4. I can't use him though because I used him in the Psychic run. But Luxray can probably deal with this thing now that Skuntank is not a thing. I'm just going to, here, Pokemon. I'm going to Summary. Let's see here. We got maxed out stats with this thing because one of our Mons had maxed out IVs, which is amazing. We didn't get to keep the passive though. That's the thing. It's fine. I'm just gonna change these up a little bit here. There we go. Put this here, and I think that's probably fine. Actually, I'm just gonna see if we need to do that for anybody else. This guy's fine. This guy's also fine. That guy's fine. I think it was, it might have actually been our Chimecho that we needed to change things around. That's fine too. I'm cool with that. I'll keep this out. We're crunching. We're doing the damage. Getting it done. Future Sight. Yeah, we're just gonna win. We're just gonna win. That Future Sight's coming. Unless we get an event that gets rid of it, which would be nice. No, we do. 95. We totally get rid of it. Ooh, Max survived the Skuntank, and then we go into 95 rival time, and it gets rid of that. Rillaboom. I'll triple X. Sure. U-turn. Oh, Ursaluna. That still hurts the Ursaluna. Ooh. Thunderous Kick. Probably won't kill an Ursa. He's going for a ground move. Chimecho has Levitate. Let's see if we can send him out. We can't. Oh, we literally just killed the second Mon. Because Chimecho is technically illegal. Oh, no. All right, let's unsplice these. Yeah, unsplice them. Chimecho is lost. We need the Cherrim. The Cherrim is more important. Because I needed to make sure that we had a Grass type out or we had a Levitate user. He was both. So we couldn't splice. That's fine. We're just going to do this. Defense and specialty drop. That's fine. Oh, he gets to keep the moves. Oh, I think I cheesed the game a little bit. I'm straight sapping. Oh, I cheesed the game a little tiny bit. That's so cheesy. Okay, I'm fine with that. At this point, Luxray, I don't want to take that hit, but like Lumineon can take that hit. I'll let Lumineon get hurt. That's fine. We will Quiver Dance. Oh, Rillaboom. Rillaboom. Oh, I see you, big dog. All right. Freeze Dry might do the work. I don't think it will, even with one Quiver. I think we U-turn out and we go to our Grass type, right? Yeah, I think we do that. I think that's fine. We do some damage. We go to the Grass type. He can't hit me and I can hit him. And he's going to his Fire. I know this for a fact, so I'm just gonna go Torch Song because we hit him. I was thinking we shouldn't go Torch Song. Actually, we should have gone Eerie Spell because he would have gone out to this thing. That's fine. We get the damage. Lumineon again. Is he gonna go for? Oh, he's not going for Peck anymore. He's not playing that game. All right, let's Freeze Dry because he's going to the Rillaboom. Bop. There we go. And I can U-turn and kill that thing, or I can Freeze Dry because I outspeed this thing. No, I don't. Oh, I don't outspeed him naturally. Oh, that's a fast dude right there. All right, Skuntank probably is the guy. Luxray actually is probably the guy, let's be real. But I think Skuntank can probably deal with it, but Luxray's going out. We're triple axing. Ursaluna, 1, 2, 3. Big deal, and we are very fast now. We're faster than everything in the game after this speed boost. Okay, we're perfect. Or everything on his team, at least. Wild Charge, that's 90 power that hurts me. This one would kill me pretty much if I missed it. That's a thing. I think I'll take the Wild Charge instead of the Supercell. I know the power is a thing, but I don't want to miss. Missing is pretty much a guaranteed loss. Triple Axe. Oh, I missed the final one. Aw. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with them. We can deal with them. There we go. Guja's out of here. That thing could have gotten scary quick, so I needed to get that out. Kaparaja. He's probably going to do the work, but I'll kick him. Ooh, it was so close. It was so close. Oh, I lived. Wow. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Kaparaja's gone. Luxray is just doing the sweep. Luxray's handing in the numbers. All right, at this point, I could do whatever I wanted, really. I'll triple axe just for the sake of it. Oh, okay. Oh, I grip claw steal every time I do that. Oh, because the first one stole. That was so cool. Wild Charge. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do. Okay, it was enough to kill me, but it also killed him. That was fine. Luxray put in the finest of numbers on that fight. That was great. And we got an XP all out of it, or knockoff, I guess is fine. It's not the best thing, but it's not the worst. I'll get the XP all. I'll get the XP all. We got to choose a Mon to go out. Go Swine Nicholas. Oh, that was so good. All right, BHM, what are you? Gen 5? We can't use you, which is kind of a thing. BEM can't survive a Skuntank. Never mind, we're good. We'll just Night Slash. Because I want Skuntank to be able to get the most XPs, because he's the furthest behind and one of our best mons. Tail Slap? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think maybe I'll get a revive, and I'll just like gradually revive my team. We're gonna get the Luminion back because we need that XPs. So that's fine. That's attack increase is also a thing. I think Cherim can handle most things if Minior goes down, but he's not down as the problem. He's not down as the issue. Swine Nicholas does not play well with others. He really doesn't. Let's get the Mountain Gale on this thing. It's big damage. Okay, the Minior's dead, so it's fine. That's good. And the Lunaton's dead. Okay, take him down, team. Jeez, that works out well. I'll take that. I will take the X accuracy because that's a really good option. We got this Musharna. We obviously hardwall this thing. I just Night Slash and it's gone. Ooh, we're gonna live on a little tiny bit of HP. Ooh, a little tiny bit. Not too shabby, it's gone though. I should have checked. Oh no, Musharna we beat the game with. I was thinking it was Gen 4, but we beat the game already with it, so it's fine. We can't beat the game with things we already beat the game with. It is Gen 5. Yeah, because it's good, so that's why it's Gen 5. That makes sense. Night Slash, big damage, but not enough. Moonblast hurts, but that's fine. We don't really need to worry about that. Skuntank can tank at least a couple of those. And we got X defense, I'll get that. I will give Luxray this, and he's the only one. I'm gonna get the X defend. And it was a Minior. Okay, that's fine. We can technically deal with the Minior with the Lux. So let's get the Lux out there, we'll wild charge him down. Big damage. That was a sturdy, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Shields down, he should die. He should die, there we go. That's not enough damage to hurt me and I can get him. Perfect. So that was fine. That's not too bad. We didn't get anything in space that we really wanted. Grumpig is Gen 3. Oh, that's unfortunate. At this point, I think this might be a good stopping time, honestly. It feels about right. I'm gonna go Egg Gotcha, get my last little gotcha there. Common, not too bad. And I think we're probably gonna call it here, mostly because I wanna rest my voice up because I've been going for it and I can feel it, So I think we'll call it here. We'll save and quit. That was a pretty decent amount of progress. We've got 100 levels and only one really scary zone, and also kind of screwed up our Chimecho a little bit. I didn't realize that he wasn't usable. He wasn't legal as the Chimecho, but I should have because he was Gen 3. You're totally right. But either way, thank you so much for joining, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. That's always super fun. I don't see anybody on that is raidable right now, so let's go ahead and just call her for today. But that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you next time.